Hello, hello, good evening. Let me know if any of the audio is off. I've been messing with things. Welcome in, everybody. Dark Aces, Sir Jet, Weoness me. Hello, hello. Hope everybody's having a good day. We got 3 back-to-back matches tonight to take a look at between Vista Ridge, Apex, and Los Brothers. That'll be the first match, obviously, that we're taking a look at here. These are all going to be Birds of Thunder Cup as well. After that, we do have Mad Dwarf versus SEAL Team 5. And finally, Brigada versus Nupi FC. So some good matches tonight. So the reason things are a little bit different, and I actually gave myself quite a bit of time on the timer, was because we are live streaming on YouTube and Twitch now. But I didn't need all the time on the timer. Everything seems to be going pretty well. So there are a few things that'll be coming in the future for some streams coming up shortly. One of those is going to be, we're going to get chat back on the stream. And that way we can have Twitch and YouTube chat kind of both showing up together. That'll be something else I work on later on. Aside from that, I think we're pretty much good to go. I'm thinking there was something else, but I can't remember off the top of my head. Hey, King J, the ROP, welcome in. Good luck tonight. All right. We're good to go. Keep an eye on the YouTube side of things, but I think we're looking good over there. Let's take a look at the lineups. We got a few minutes before the attacks start. For those who are new to the 5v5, they start at the 37-minute mark, plus or minus 30 seconds. But let's see. So for Los Brothers, we've got TZ, Max, Crotera, Coney, Maddie, and Flacco. And then over here for Vista Ridge, we got T-King, Big Rick, Canuck Joel, Sonar, and King Lee. Some familiar names over on this side. Looking forward to see how these guys do tonight. Same for Los Brothers. We haven't streamed them for quite a while, but honestly, I'm not sure if they've got a completely new lineup. The only name that's really standing out to me is Maddie. I'm not sure who the other guys are. We'll see how they do. But good luck to both sides. Good luck, good luck. Hey, Len, Vista Ridge, welcome in. Yo, Mr. Adam. I see you over there on the YouTube. Alright, there we go. Now I can see YouTube chat a bit better. Try not to miss any of that either. Alright. Yeah, like I said, we'll get chats on the stream overlay once again. Fortunately, this does mean we have different music now for the Twitch side of things. But I've been told that I should try doing some YouTube streaming, so here we are. Adam is you. I know that. Mr. Sir Jet. I could have called you Sir Jet over there. Gets confusing now. You know what name we don't see on either side? Is that one Dutch guy who's usually in here. Got about a minute before the attacks start. Actually, let me take a peek. See who attacks first. I don't know if they got it in chat or not. 33, it looks like Vista Ridge hits second. At least that was the first number I seen when I opened the chat. So, we will wait for Los Brothers to do the first hit. Strikeouts or something Dutch like that. Wasn't it like Raffle Fighter? Who knows? That Rocket League guy. I still need to do some of this dragon event. I need to maybe grind some of that tomorrow. And tonight I need to record another video too. Hey, there we go. We're a little bit early, but that's alright. We got Max in with the first attack of the match, and here we go. Alright, Max is bringing in a Zap Lalo. Let's take a look at what he's going to zap out of the base before we switch over to his hero equipment to see what he's got there. There we go, we got the Zap, and he's going to take out the Multi-Archer Tower, Multi-Inferno Tower, and the Rage Tower. Nice value there. Typical King setup. He's got the Archer Puppet with the Queen, and everything else is pretty much typical here. Healing Tome with the Warden, regular RC's ability. We have the King with his new astronaut suit here at 9 o'clock. Baby Dragon on the bottom side gets one building before the enemy Queen picks it off. Alright. Queen in behind the King with an Ice Golem. Skelly spells in to do some tanking here. It's that King's ability. Got to get through the enemy King. Does have one Headhunter to help speed that up. And that King, of course, doing splash damage to the Skelly Traps. But the King does go down. Should be enough, though. The Queen will be able to get in here, get the Town Hall down with no issues. Hopefully. Once she gets through the Expo, she'll go to the Town Hall, pops the ability. There we go. That's actually a good spot for the Archer Puppet because it keeps that other Expo off of the Unicorn while the Queen's invisible. Of course, as I say that, the Archers die and it goes to the Unicorn anyway. Let's see what he's going to do with the rest of this hit. Let's see. He's got a Battle Drill and the Royal Champion from the top side of the base. The Queen, is she going to get it? RC's going to help her get the Expo. There we go. There we go. Follow in from the top right side. Got some balloons moving in. Pops an early Warden's ability with some Headhunters in the mix to get through the enemy RC on the bottom right side. Alright, balloon slowly moving through into the middle of the base. We do have a haste, I believe. It's kind of hard to tell what all spells are going on in here. Might have been a rage, actually. Still some balloons on the right side, bottom right side of the base as well, trying to collapse in, but these balloons in the core are getting taken down. That late Super Dragon out of the CC. Also doing some work. Kind of weird to see a Super Dragon on defense. Pops CRC's ability. It's looking a little rough here, to be honest. Still has a few balloons. Actually, he did not pop the RC's ability. He still has it. Alright. He's going to need to pop it here soon. That's the last invis from the Fox, as the Fox is dead. I think he might be able to squeeze this one through, but we still have the enemy Queen on the backside. She's going to take down the RC, and the balloons get through the scatter shot. The Warden is distracting, keeping that damage off of the balloons. That's huge. It's going to let the balloons get in there, take the scatter shot down, and because of that, I do believe he's got it. Just a few trash buildings to get through. 40 seconds left to go, and this is going to be a triple for Los Brothers. If this ends up being a match that comes down to time. This was a very slow attack, but he's able to squeeze through the triple here. Nicely done. This building going down with 24 seconds left to go.
Baby, a triple! Oh, yeah!
There we go. Hey, T-King. How's it going? Good luck. Alright, let's see how Vista Ridge kicked this one off. Any rules in this war? Not as far as I know. But I could be wrong. I think it's just standard attacks. Hello, Dr. Jonas. Welcome in. Take a quick peek. Make sure we don't miss an attack. I just had that server too. No, I lost it. There it is. I don't think there's any special rules. Jonas, do you know Strake? Alright. Waiting for the next hit. Just back over here. There we go. Cool, cool. A few more seconds and then the next attack window will be open. There we go. Pull that back up. And here we go. Next attack is in. We got Sonar kicking it off for Vista Ridge. He will be bringing in the Root Riders. Switching to his Siege Barracks here. A couple of Witches. A bunch of Valkyries. And there we go. Just going to full send him from 3 o'clock and let it ride. Literally everything in from the 3 o'clock corner. Alright, he did do a little bit of early funneling on the edges to make sure everything forces down the middle of the base. Pops the Warden's ability to keep everything protected nice and early here. Alright. Everything pushing in towards the core. We got double multi in the core. A couple of sweepers shouldn't be an issue. I seen them blowing, but there are no healers. It's just the baby dragon on this one. It's going to go ahead with the freeze on the monolith. We do have a Skelly spell there, but that bomb tower and scatter shot are going to kind of defeat that. The next freezes in on the monolith. Everything's still just slowly pushing through in towards the middle. Actually, looks like the king might dip to the outside. No, he can follow the Root Riders in. Maybe? Okay, never mind. King's going to do king things. Queen also doing queen things on the top side of the base. We still have a lot of Root Riders. The king did finally come back around. Pops his ability. He's going to push his way through. I never did check the equipment on this attack. I think he has Frozen Arrow on the queen. He does indeed. What's he got on the RC? He's got the haste and the Royal Gem. Alright. So once she pops her ability, she's going to be speedy. We'll see. Of course, she's still chilling up here on the top side. He's got this. The RC can clear the defenses that are left. Down goes the Inferno Tower. She'll be able to get through these defenses easily. Nothing major left. He's got witches in the queen, or at least skellies. Yeah, there's one witch for cleanup. This is crushed. Nicely done by Sonar. Didn't mean to click that. He still has the king alive. He's got a Yeti on the bottom side of the base. He's got plenty of troops left over, and this is going to be a much quicker 3-star for Vista Ridge. The last few buildings going down. Yeti gets sprung, and that's a triple for Vista Ridge, where it's all tied up. 3 apiece. Max, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Nicely done on the attack. Master of B5, hello, hello. Welcome in. Alright, back over to Los Brothers. I think they have quite a bit of time still. Next attack time's at 29. Alright. Oh yeah, some other things I do need to do over on the YouTube side of things are get some bots going. I'm actually not super familiar with how that's going to work. And alerts. I need some alerts for them. I knew there was other things I was forgetting. We'll get it though. We got it working, that's the main thing. Alright. We wait. Time left between attacks. You can watch YouTube to replay. True. Yeah, there's a lot of time between hits in this meta, that's for sure. I think we were talking about that in the last one and we were watching some crazy fast attacks. There's so much time in between hits now. It's almost like they could just shorten the battle day. Give them a little bit less time in between hits. If anybody actually takes the 3 minutes, they'll just overlap. I actually did see something from Fairy on Twitter yesterday. It said that there's going to be balance changes soon. I don't know how soon or what those balance changes will be. But it's interesting to hear, especially after the video I posted yesterday. Just got people upset. A few people. Most people, I think, are in agreement. Here we go. Flacco is in with the next attack for Los Brothers, and we will be seeing Root Rider Valkyrie combo. See, we got one Root Rider on the top side, one on the left. He's going to set the funnel and come in straight at the Eagle Artillery, which is exactly what you should do. Get that Eagle out of the way nice and early so it's not doing a lot of damage to your Root Riders. Here we go. Roots are in. And we got the Rage Gem on the Warden. Interesting. The King's got his typical setup. The Queen's got an Archer Puppet, Rage Gem, and regular RC ability. Alright. Here we go. Root Rider's pushing into the base. Pop the Warden's ability. Oh, he's using a Log Launcher too. Also kind of different. Siege Barracks has been very OP, but the Log Launcher to be able to help out a little bit, I suppose. It's actually not really doing a whole lot. What it will do is it will drop whatever troops are in there closer to the core of the base. Root Riders in the core of the base are frozen to the defensive ice golems, but it looks like they did finally get through. Gonna drop a freeze onto the town hall and the monolith, everything pushing in. That King on the backside getting through some buildings there. He has popped his ability. And there we go, we get through the town hall. Didn't actually see what troops came out of the log launcher. Was that the Electro Titan Yeti, or was it double Yetis? Because the Electro Titan was already there. Who knows? In any case, this is kind of getting low on the back end of the base. Luckily, though, so is the base. There's not much left in terms of defense. So the army and the base are both fizzling out at about the same time. But luckily for him, he's got 2 hero abilities. Just popped the RC. He's got 3 heroes left alive. He popped the Queen as well just to speed things up. RC's running her way down here to try to get down to that Tesla or whatever was left. But now she can help out on cleanup. Got a freeze in the back. He can swag. Not going to need it. This will be another triple here for Los Brothers. Just gotta get through these last few buildings on the top side of the base. You don't use Root Riders, so boring. Yeah, I agree. It's not the most exciting attack, but I can also understand people not wanting to use something different. Stick with that safe, easy triple. GG. Reverted Rage Towers, Root Rider nerf. Yeah, the list of nerfs they did right before Town Hall 16 came out, kind of strange. I feel like they could just undo that and that would help tremendously. Of course, I don't want the game to be as difficult as Town Hall 15 was. I think, like, the base game being fairly easy is good for the casual community that makes up, like, 90% of the Clash community. We need a pro mode. We need special balancing for competitive Clash. And it looks like they're finally actually looking into doing that, so hopefully. Town Hall 16 for casual players is still hard, no clue why. I guess it kind of depends. The casual players in my farm clan are doing pretty good. And these are the same guys who couldn't triple Town Hall 14s with their Town Hall 15 accounts. Now they're 3-starring at Town Hall 16, so... I think the players who are still struggling are just not trying whatsoever. They're one tile dropping a bunch of troops and calling it good. That's what I think. I don't actually know. I am curious to see what people would say, though, like, as to what they're doing that is making things difficult. Because it's really not right now. Like I said in the video, this is the easiest Clash has ever been at the top level. Here we go. We got Big Rick in. Big Rick also bringing in the Root Riders. Going in with the early zaps, going for the Rage Tower, Multi-Archer Tower, Ricochet Cannon, nice value. Take a look at the equipment, typical King setup. We got the Frozen Arrow Queen, Healing Tome, and Haste Vial on the RC. Alright, again we see a Log Launcher. Okay. I think the Siege Barracks with the double P.E.K.K.A. is really nice with this Root Rider attack. But there are definitely some cases where the Log Launcher can get pretty good value. Or it's taking out an Inferno Tower, or pre-triggering an Invis around the Town Hall. Those are some really good cases for it. Here we go. We got everything in. We got the Log Launcher in as well. And the way he placed it, he is going to get some early damage on that Inferno Tower. Got the Ice Golems on defense. They are going to slow things down a bit. Pops Warden's ability. A few extra Valkyries from the back end. Here we go. He does have to get through these Ice Golems, which are going to slow things down quite a bit. Log Launcher got that Inferno Tower pretty low, so it is going to drop. There we go. Alright. Everything's still kind of spreading out at the moment. We got most of the Root Riders on the top side of the base with the Warden, but we do have the Queen moving in towards the Town Hall. And then, of course, the King on the outside of the base. Queen is taking quite a bit of damage here. She'll pop ability and help get this Town Hall down. He's got Sneaky Goblins in there as well to help make sure it goes down quickly, and it does. But Queen's dead. We still have the Warden on the top side with the Royal Champion, I believe. Yep, there she is. A couple of Root Riders as well. And he should be good here. Pop the King's ability. Yeah, he's got it. There's not much left. The single Inferno is not going to be an issue with the Giant Gauntlet. Look at that. The King's going to get right through it. No problem whatsoever. It is crushed. GG. Nicely done by Big Rick. I'm going to have to start taking a look at time, the way this war is going. He's got just over a minute right now. I think he's going to be around the 1 minute mark when this is finished up. 1 minute and... what did he miss? There it is. He's going to be under 1 minute because of that drill. Just under a minute. But nicely done to Big Rick, and gets it done with the Root Riders. Skill issue? True. With the players still struggling, most likely. People who would never 3-star are now tripling consistently. Yeah. I have a nearly perfect hit rate right now in wars. And the only time I didn't triple recently, which was in CWL, I didn't use Root Riders. I think I used Hybrid and messed it up. And then I felt so stupid. This was in like day 1. I felt so stupid about it that I switched to Root Riders and I tripled every day after that. It's like, why try a risky attack that takes a little bit of skill when you can drop Root Riders and get a triple every time? See, my problem isn't that the game's easy, it's that it's leaning so heavily to that one strategy. Or, I guess that one strategy is so easy. So I feel like Hybrid's actually at a pretty good spot right now, as far as, like, difficulty. But I don't want to use it when there's free triples to be had. And you don't want to mess up the triples and wars, because then you're not going to get your ores to upgrade your equipment. It's the hero equipment? Yeah, the hero equipment is a big part of it. The RC is so good now. The Royal Champion is so much stronger with the new equipment. It's crazy. All tactics are good right now. That is true. But some are better than others. And by some, I mean Root Riders. Here we go. Alright, what is this army? We got Coney coming in with some Yetis and Super Archers with a couple of Electro Titans. Alright, talking about mixing it up. We got a Log Launcher in as well. Let's take a quick look at his hero equipment. Typical King. We got the Archer Puppet on the Queen. No Frozen Arrow again. Life Gem on the Grand Ward. We do have the Hog Puppet Seeking Shield on the RC. Alright. There we go. He's just going to full send it along the top left side of the base, and already got everything heading right down the middle of the base. Log Launcher getting some damage into the core and opening these walls up, which is important for this attack strategy. Obviously, no Root Riders, and a Quad Quake in the middle of the base. What in the world? What year is it? We don't ever see Quad Quakes at this point in the game, but it's cool to see. Someone's bringing it back. Alright, well, we got everything opened up nicely. Literally no walls for the Queen to beat on. I know she's sad about it. Alright, here we go. Into the Town Hall area. Town Hall is active. We got a freeze. King's popped this ability. Another freeze onto the Town Hall. Everything's just going right around the town. Literally nothing is going for it. There we go. Finally, the King is onto it. The Yetis are moving in. We do have the enemy King here. That's going to hold some things in that poison. RC coming in from the bottom side of the base. We do have archers who found a way to be stuck on a wall after Quad Quake Log Launcher. Alright. But that Royal Champion with ability should be able to do quite a bit of work here on the backside of the base. I'm a little bit worried about that scatter shot for her. Could be a bit tricky. We'll see. She's going to have to pop ability here. That Expo locked onto her at a bad time. There we go. Pops the ability. She goes invisible. The Hog Riders come out. Seeking Shield gets thrown. And now they're going to make their way in here. And she's actually going to be able to get through the scatter shot easily. It was already damaged. And this is going to be an interesting 3-star for Los Brothers. Nicely done. Gets it with the Yetis and Super Archers. One more building here on the bottom side. And there we go. There's the triple on the board. GG. Thank you, Sir Jet. Yeah, it's one of them bots. Very annoying. Anyway, as we were saying, every strategy... Man, that strategy came in at a good time. We were just talking about how everything's kind of broken. I stand corrected. I was trying to blame Root Riders. No, I know it's not just Root Riders, for sure. Like I said, the Royal Champion is crazy with the new equipments. Like, don't get me wrong, I like the new equipment. It's adding a bunch of variety to the game. I think things will also be better once we get more defenses. Things will even out over time. Rage Tower Revert, yeah. I think that would be good. I don't know why it got double nerfed anyway. They nerfed the range and the damage. Yeah, exactly, the percent damage. Oof. Put them both back. Honestly, that would be a really good change if they just fixed that. That alone would probably get things in a better spot. I don't know, there's a lot they can do. And we know they're working on it, so we'll just have to wait and see what they do. We'll let this next attack go in, which they still have 15 seconds before their attack window's even open. But we'll let this one go in, and then after that, we'll take a look at where the times are if the next attack triples. Which, it's looking good. Right. Everything's looking good on the YouTube side of things as well. No issues over there. Hello, YouTube. I haven't streamed on YouTube in quite some time. Alright, here we go. T-King is in with the next attack. And he's bringing in the Electro Dragon, so he's kind of looking at the time as a possible issue. He's going to try to speed things up here for Vista Ridge. Take a quick peek at his hero equipment. Typical king. Archer puppet again. We've seen a lot of archer puppets. People not liking the frozen arrow? It's interesting. Other than that, looks pretty typical. I love the frozen arrow. I think it's OP. It's not as good as like the giant gauntlet. I think it's not as good as people were expecting it to be, but it is still very good. Here we go. E-Dragons from the top right side of the base. We got a Stone Slammer in. Got double rage. Leading the Electro Dragons into the base. Try to let them catch up. Pops out Warden's ability. Unfortunately, not able to get the Stone Slammer in it. So the Stone Slammer will open up fairly early here. That's alright. We got all these E-Dragons pushing into the core of the base. Town Hall activated. He's got the freeze on it and the Poison Tower. And the Poison Tower goes down to the Electro Dragon chains. So it's not going to get thrown at them. Although they will fly into it, but that's not the end of the world. Still has a lot of E-Dragons pushing across this bottom side of the base. Goes Ricochet Cannon. He does not have any more spells, so got to get through this monolith quickly if possible, but that tornado making it difficult. King making his way down towards 6 o'clock. We got the Royal Champion coming in on the left side of the base. The Queen getting herself stuck in these compartments over here. Oh, that monolith is causing some issues for sure. We got balloons and ice golems. That's going to be a bigger issue. He's got the poison down for the balloon. Ice golem's going up to the left at the moment. Is that monolith damaged? It is low. I don't know if it's low enough for the RC to get it with this shield. Oh, it does. Perfect. Down goes the monolith. No defenses left, and T-King has got it in the bag. Just got to get through the clan castle, and the E-Dragons are on their way. Let's see how much time. 1:19 on the clock. GG. All right, now we can take a look at the average time for both teams. If this goes to perfect war, this is going to be a time tiebreaker. Hey, NH, how's it going? Welcome in. Waterboy, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. All right. Time is 1:49 to 2:13, so Los Brothers are way behind on time at the moment. Luckily for them, they've got 2 attacks left to try to get themselves back into it. So we'll see. They got 2 attacks and 2 defenses. But same for Vista Ridge. They got 2 opportunities to keep themselves ahead on time. Right. We'll wait for the next hit from Los Brothers. We're getting towards the end of this one. Well, cool. Hello. How you doing, NH? All right. Hey, Punisher. Welcome in. I'm doing pretty well, NH. How you doing? Hope you're having a good evening. We got 8 seconds for the next attack window. Just kidding. Here we go. We got Maddie in with the next attack. He's coming in with some Root Riders, some Valkyries. Pretty much standard. He's got a Blimp selected at the moment. We'll see if that's what he sticks with. Hero equipment. Typical King setup. We got the Healer Puppet on the Queen. Mixing that up a little bit. Rage Gem on the Warden. And regular RC's ability. And here we go. He did switch to a Log Launcher, setting that from 6 o'clock. Got Root Riders moving in. I'm going to say I like the Healing Tome much better on the Root Riders than the Rage Gem. But I don't think it makes a massive difference, to be honest. Got a bunch of Root Riders heading off to the right, a couple of them over to the left. We do have Ice Golems on defense to try to slow things down. Alright. Ups the Warden's ability, trying to keep everything protected. Of course, the Town Hall is active as well. Let's see what's coming out of the Log Launcher to try to get this down. Looks like we do have a Yeti with an Electro Titan. Queen gets the Multi-Archer Tower. Down goes the Town Hall. King moving into the backside, but he did go down to Phoenix already. This is actually not looking super great in the core. These Root Riders are thinning out fast. In fact, I think they're already gone. So it's going to be up to the heroes to finish this one off. He does have a Queen ability, RC ability, and 2 freezes to work with. We do have that Skelly spell down over here to try to tank that Monolith, which it is at the moment. Now that Fox needs to make the RC invisible. He wasted that freeze there. And that RC went invisible, so the freeze not helping out. The second one is, but the RC forced to ability there. Still have the Ricochet Cannon alive. She goes over to the Wizard Tower instead. Queen still alive on the left side. She does still have ability as well. Or not as well, but she has ability. RC has already used hers. Look at that. That Fox keeping that RC invisible, keeping her alive. And hopefully keeps her away from that Ricochet Cannon long enough to where she's invisible when she approaches it. Let's see if that timing works out. But now we have Teslas here on the top side. But RC... Oh, clutch. She goes invisible, but she's about to be visible one more time. Oh, Fox is dead. She's not going invisible anymore. Phoenix finds a Seeking Airmine, but it doesn't matter. The Queen with the healer puppets is all healed up, and she'll be able to get the Ricochet Cannon down. And that... Hold on. I don't want to call it yet because Queen's got to beat some walls. We got a Wizard Tower here, which might take some cleanup down. This could maybe still be time. He's got so much time left, though. Let's see if this Wizard Tower goes to work. Take out the Wizard. Queen changes her mind. Oh, the Wizard took the Wizard Tower out. That's huge, and that's a triple. I did not think that Wizard Tower was gonna go down. He's got it. GG. It's a slow attack, though, and Los Brothers are already behind on time, so they are probably gonna need a defense at this rate. Crew Riders don't live long. They felt like hogs. Yeah, that's exactly why I think the Healing Tome is way better. They just seem to last longer. Time's not in their favor. No, they are way down on time now. I don't know if they can catch it back up at this rate. Unless Vista Ridge have a super slow attack, and then Los Brothers just bang out a super quick one. But we'll see. More than likely, Los Brothers need a defense if they want any chance to win. Is it just me, or is YouTube like way behind Twitch? Because the YouTube screen I see is T-King attacking. There's no way that it's still on T-King. Alright. Surprised he got that? Yeah, he squeezed that one through. I got close. Usually is further behind. Yeah, but T-King attacked like... I guess it wasn't that long ago, but still. I guess that works. Twitch gets to see into the future. Which I don't even know how far behind Twitch is from like real time. It looks like it's off by like 3 seconds from real time. I don't think I have any latency, or I guess 3 seconds of latency technically. Alright, here we go. We got King Lee coming in with these super dragons. He does have a couple of healers here. He's got a clone spell, a couple of zaps. Let's see what King Lee is cooking up here. Taking down the sweeper with the lightning spells. We got the Queen in. She's got the frozen arrow. King's got his typical setup. Warden's got the healing tome, and the RC got a regular ability. Blimp over the top with the super dragons from the bottom side of the base. He's got the Warden ability, got the rage. Blimp flying in towards the town hall. Alright, and that Queen setting the funnel on the left side, doing a nice job over there. We got one dragon moving over towards that air defense, but hits a Seeking Air Mine. Probably not going to be able to take that air defense out. Finds another Seeking Air Mine over there. But we also have the super minions coming out of the blimp towards the town hall, and down it goes. Alright, gets that cleared out. We got one dragon. He makes it invisible as it moves into the Eagle Artillery and the Multi-Inferno Tower, trying to get these taken down. Does he have? He does another freeze, but no more invis. But I think he's going to be able to get it. The minion came over to help, and there we go. The Eagle does drop. Perfect. Still the RC in the bag. King Queen still walking around the outside of the base. Looks like he's got a couple of dragons on the right side of the base. Okay. Everything's going to end up coming together. He sends the RC in for the multi-archer tower. It's actually going to save the healers for the Queen as well and get a lot of damage off of her. That multi-archer tower is so tanky. Finally goes down. King's popped his ability on the left side to help get through some things over here, get some buildings over the wall. Down goes the sweeper, multi-inferno tower going next. We still have two dragons on the right side, and it's looking good for King Lee. One headhunter in the bag as well, but I think he's gotten through all the heroes, so we can use it for cleanup. Alright, poison tower going down, ricochet cannon as well. Ground expo going to be next to fall. If anything, you can probably pop hero abilities just to speed it up, and there we go. Pops that RC's ability, everything down but one building. And it's going to be a triple for King Lee, just over a minute left on the clock. I remember when just over a minute on the clock was like a fast attack. In this meta, it feels slow. Luckily in this war for Vista Ridge, it's fast enough. They have such a big time lead, it doesn't matter. Nice attack from Lee. Also, we got World Warm-Ups tomorrow morning. I'm not streaming, but I'll be watching. I don't think I'm allowed to stream. So I thought about it, but I'll just watch. What we will do is we'll just stream tomorrow evening. Hey Lee, nicely done. GG's. Try to find some more late matches tomorrow and probably do some of this dragon event. I gotta wrap that up. Doing great, Lee. How are you doing? It's good to see you. We were in the tournaments together. Yeah, it's good times. It was a lot of fun. Alright, Los Brothers can go in whenever they are ready. The way the meta's going, I'm thinking about going competitive again, to be honest. I can triple bases now, but so can everybody else, so it's not special anymore. Alright, Crotera also coming in with the E-Dragons. They realize they're way down on time. I don't know if it's even salvageable at this point, but they're going to try. I respect that. Here we go. Zaps are in, taking out that left sweeper. Got one E-Dragon in. This is already kind of a slow start. Another E-Dragon in on the right side. Alright. Here we go. All the E-Dragons are in on the bottom left side of the base. Got the Rage Gem on the Warden. We got the regular King setup. Archer Puppet on the Queen. And regular RC's ability. We got the Blimp over the top in the Warden's ability. Rage for the E-Dragons pushing in. Got a Freeze over the Town Hall. Lots of balloons. That's a little risky, but it works. Down goes the Town Hall. Alright. E-Dragons pushing in through the core. We do have that one sweeper still left alive. It's going to be a little bit of a nuisance. But actually, most of the E-Dragons are going to the left of that sweeper, so it shouldn't really be a problem. One E-Dragon down here is going to go down. Not going to be able to get the Eagle Artillery. It's got the King and Queen on the top left side of the base. So they're going to be trying to push through the enemy King. That Phoenix almost had that Monolith down, but it switches targets and moves over to the left. That Monolith is staying alive. This is not going to work. There's no shot. He's got so much base left. Unless the heroes can carry. He does pop the King's ability here. Still has the Queen's ability and the RC ability intact. I still don't think so. That's going to be a miss for Los Brothers, and that's going to be the match right there. Big rip. Good try to Crotera. Good try. What am I missing over here? Hey, Razor2 Ace with the raid. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you for the raid, Razor. Appreciate it. Hope you had a good stream. Welcome in, welcome in. Hello, Alpha Monkey, Kratos, thank you for the follow. Did I miss anything else? I don't think so. Twitch is all messed up. You can't see anybody streaming, but wish you the best with your stream, buddy. Appreciate it, Razor. I don't know if you can hear me or not, but I hope you have a good evening. Balloons left mono up. Daddy Bomb always OP. Yeah, balloons are not the greatest way to go. It's actually super risky because there's a lot of things that can make the balloons not get the Town Hall down. And he's lucky he got the Town Hall down. It just takes some red air bombs or a tornado. That's why you always want a Dragon Rider in there. But Los Brothers tried to get the speedy attack. They were obviously not as familiar with the E-Dragons and not quite able to connect. Good try, though. Alright, we'll see if Vista Ridge can cap it off with a perfect war. Let's see. Let me check on my dog. I don't know what he was doing over there. Alright. About 20 seconds for the next attack. Last attack of this match, and then we will be going into another match for tonight. Let me do this shout out real quick for Razor. Oops. There we go. I think that worked. Did it not go through? The channel you were shouting out does not exist. What? How do I mess that up? Hey, Queen Bee, how's it going? Alright, we got the last attack in. There we go. Cool, cool, cool. We've got Mr. Joel coming in with the last attack of the match, and he's going to round it off with a Zap Lalo. Alright. Mixing it up away from the Root Riders and E-Dragons here for the last one. Got the King in on the bottom side with the Queen. Let's take a quick look at the hero abilities. Frozen Arrow on the Queen. And everything else is typical. We do have the haste on the Royal Champion. We got the King pushing in towards the Eagle Artillery if he pats in, which he should. And then the Queen hopefully makes her way in towards that scatter shot on the right side. There we go. Pop that King's ability. It's going to lure the CC. Can he get the Eagle through the Ice Golems? Look at that. One shot almost took down the Eagle, and down it goes. Beautiful. And the Giant Gauntlet is so good. We got the RC on the left side. She does hit the Tornado, but she will get the Multi-Inferno Tower. Perfect. Scatter shot. Queen should be able to handle that. Of course, she's got her ability, so she should be able to handle the multi-archer tower as well. RC still going strong on the left side. Hasn't popped her ability quite yet. We got one invis to work with as well. Alright, Queen got everything she needed on the right side. She's going to go down shortly. And the RC is still chilling on the left. Look at everything that's been taken down. And he still has his siege machine and his entire army. That is crazy. This is just from the heroes and the zaps. Alright, cool. There's like nothing left of the base. He is going to blimp the town hall. We got the early warden's ability to protect everything. Balloons making their way into the base. Alright. Poison does get tossed, but shouldn't matter. Rage over the town hall. More balloons from the far right side of the base. This base is getting absolutely deleted at the moment. He does have 2 more freezes. He's got a haste. He still has that invis that he hasn't even needed. There's a freeze haste on the top side. Getting these balloons in. Get that multi-inferno tower down, and there we go. It's absolutely crushed. Beautifully done. And Vista Ridge Apex putting a perfect war up against the Los Brothers. Nicely done. Hello, Moonlight. Welcome in. Alright, alright. $15 stars for Vista Ridge. 14 for Los Brothers. Cool. Let's move on to the next one. Next up we have... we gotta open up my DMs again. It is Mad Dwarf versus SEAL Team 5. I think I'm on SEAL Team 5. I don't know about this match though, so maybe not. Who knows? Is it 2Y, CY, or CB? I should have this bookmarked. I do have it bookmarked. We can do predictions for this one. So let me get that set up. I can leave this clan. Oops. They got me in a lot faster than I was expecting. Thankfully, I didn't just leave the clan I was trying to join. That would have been annoying. Alright. Let me see. Let's get the predictions on. At least... No, they still have 5 minutes before they spin. Queen Bee, if you're still here, are we going to be seeing any CWL 5v5? anytime soon. And war we got. GG's, nicely done, guys. Alright, Twitch predictions are live. Does YouTube have predictions? I don't watch YouTube streams ever, so if that's something they've added, I have no idea. I'm not seeing it anywhere, so I guess if you want the predictions, you gotta go to Twitch. We've only got like 3 people on YouTube, though. Hello, YouTube people. I appreciate you. Alright. Let me tell these guys thanks and good luck. Alright, cool. We're just waiting for them to spin it now. There we go. Let me check on my dog again. He's still making weird noises. For sharing, my pleasure. We can probably do some Legends attacks while we wait for this match to spin. They haven't spun yet. Alright. Let's do Legends Attacker 2. Looks like we've got 94% on USA as far as the predictions go. I will end that before the first attack goes in. If I need to. I don't know if I will. Probably not, to be honest. I think it's just going to run. Alright. Might need to get... I think I've got medals. I do have hybrid at the moment. We need to change that. I was doing the... some of the event attacks for the video that's going to post tomorrow. That's why I had everything all messed up. GG's, good try, Max. What did I have? I think I had Super Hogs, Poison. Let's do some hybrid. I think the equipment should all be the same. Yeah, I didn't really change it much. Man, I need to upgrade so much of this. It's kind of frustrating. Here we go. Panka, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Pankajbi. Sorry if I said your name wrong. Probably both times. I apologize. I try. Alright, what a base. Yeah, we'll stick with Siege Barracks, I think. What do I want to charge is the question. Where's the CC? Oh, it's right there. Not even inside the base. Alright. Cool. We can go inside. There we go. I always forget our apprentice warden. Might actually do battle drill on this one. Not a lot on the outside of the base. See if we can get another sneaky... Actually, no, let's not wall break over there. Let's give the king one. Pop the queen's ability here. I don't really want to give her another rage because I got to get through the town hall. The king in. Here we go. Ground. This is a sloppy hybrid. Not a fan of how this is going off the bat. But here we go. The king didn't go in either. Rip. That's what happens in Elf Funnel. Weird. Here's that. Here's that again. Pop that warden, drop the rage. See if we can get through this back end. It's gonna be tough though. Probably not. It's a little too sloppy. I needed to handle the queen charge a bit better. Oh yeah, thank you. I will update the stream title as well. Appreciate it. The RC's stuck on these skellies. That's unfortunate. I'd like to poison them, but I got these heroes on the very back end that are going to be bigger trouble. Get through the queen, but that king is going to be too tough. And the scatter shot, that's a rip. Big rip. Alright, let's update the stream title. Versus Mad Dwarf. Cool, we got that. Hey, Paul Blart, welcome in. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're having a good evening. Alright, cool. We should be able to see the match now. Yes, they have matched up. Alright, let's take a look at the lineup. So over here for SEAL Team 5, Karis, thank you for the follow. Welcome in, appreciate it. Hey, Fiction, good evening. So for SEAL Team 5, we got Lame the Great, FTP, Pop, Dawnfire, and Domination. And then over here for Mad Dwarf, we've got Zero Cools, XL Clutch, Kenergy, Kazi, and Maximus Decimus. Good stuff. Kazi, my old teammate from WHF. NH, thanks for the raid. Alright, so now we wait for the war to start, which we got prep day and then we got some time during battle day before the attacks actually start. So we're gonna do some more legends. See if I can do a hybrid that doesn't look absolutely terrible. I've been doing nothing but Root Riders and Dragon spam for the last 2 weeks and it's starting to show. So let's see if we can do that a bit better. Oops, wrong button. Here we go. Hello. Jesus is risen. Happy Easter. It's kind of a lot to try to charge that core. Double multis, probably go for the left multi. And then just see if we can break the queen in. I doubt it, but it's worth a try. They should be able to get that. Let's get the queen in here. That army camp down. Oop. I thought that expo was locked onto the queen. There. This next wall break is going to go to the ricochet cannon, which is not what I want. or it goes to the regular cannon. Either way, it's not going to go to the core. So... Oop, damage! Ah, rip the queen ability. I tried to save it. Reaction was just a little too slow. Oh yeah, like I said, I always forget the Apprentice Warden. Is he not going to follow the queen? Okay, she's too far away. That's fine. Queen's dead anyway. So much for doing a better attack. It happens. Siege Barracks. We're live streaming Clash of Clans. Nice. Hope you had a good stream. There we go. Up King. Through all those CC troops. I think it's a bunch of headhunters. That's why he's looking super healthy here. Of course, we got the Invis Tower as well. We'll try to handle that best as I can. Come on, get the Town Hall. I thought they were going to move over a bit quicker than that. There goes the Invis Tower. Cool. Alright, the hybrid is beyond sloppy. I am rusty. We're going to have to work on that. Didn't you have one view? Hey, the streams aren't always about the viewers, or about the numbers of viewers. But having a good time doing it. The viewers will come eventually. You know how long I streamed with 1 to 3 viewers? Long time. You'll get there. But if you don't enjoy streaming for streaming, then it's going to be tough. Get yourself lost in the numbers and it becomes depressing. Alright, we got armies training. I can switch to my other account. How long do we have? Like 4 minutes. Alright, we're gonna wait here. Wait for the attacks to start. Yes, you do? Do what? Get lost in the numbers? Gotta try to avoid that. Let's have fun with it. Hello, Isaac James. Sorry, I just seen your message. I don't know how long ago you sent it. Welcome in. Yeah, I gotta put the YouTube chat somewhere else, so it's easier to see. Actually, when's the last time I did a YouTube stream? I know it's been a while. I'm gonna go to my channel and see. It says 1 year ago. That's not super specific. February 8th, 2023. So it was a little over a year ago, but pretty much. Honestly, I thought it was longer than that. You enjoy streaming? That's good. Okay, gotcha. That's what you meant. Can you join my clan? Sure. What town hall level are you? You can't join the clan I'm in at the moment. This isn't my clan. I am here as a visitor to watch this war. But my regular clan is called Crimson Fog. I put the, that's our clan tag there. Town Hall 8 because you restart your account because you're rushed. Well, if you ever rush your base, I don't recommend starting over. It's going to be way faster for you to just stick with it. Hello, Andy. What's my base looking like? Take a look. We got most of the new stuff either upgraded or upgrading. I think I got mostly Tesla's upgrading at the moment. Take a look at this. I got one Inferno Tower going, and then the rest is Tesla's. Then I got collectors, gold mines, a few traps. And then almost 180 walls. It's a lot of walls. Also, Isaac, over on YouTube, we have a secondary clan you're welcome to join. Crimson Fog Town Hall 8's a bit low for that, but it's called Crimson Bandits. Everything is way better than before? That's true. Oh, do you mean with your account or just Clash in general? But here, I'll show you on stream. There must not be too much delay on stream. Seems like we're able to communicate relatively well. Alright, so if you want to check out this clan here, you're welcome to join it. It's not No, it's not too bad. We do back-to-back wars. It's not super chatty. The chat's pretty quiet, but we do back-to-back wars. We always do raids and all that stuff, clan games. But in our main clan, we're not accepting Town Hall 8s. Your defenses? Gotcha. Alright, that makes sense. Alright. Well, yeah, there's that. Let me know if you need or if you want the tag again to check it out. Hey, Kazi, how's it going? Good evening, and good luck. Good luck. Oh yeah, which team's hitting first? Do I stream daily? I haven't been lately, but I will be trying to stream more often. So, I'll be around. I'm also new to YouTube streaming, kind of. I used to stream a little bit on YouTube, but I haven't for a long time. This is my first YouTube stream back, so we're going to be doing a lot more YouTube streams, as well as keeping up with more videos. I need to do more member posts as well. We're going to be hitting the YouTube grind hard. Try to grow the channel. Actually, my last video is doing pretty well. Pretty happy with that. Alright. We got 15 seconds before the first attack of the match goes in. Let me cut my recording. That is one thing I forgot. Also, what are predictions looking like over here on Twitch? Looks like they did end, and we have 83% on USA SEAL Team 5. Alright, they're the favorites. We'll see. Oops. There we go. That's better. I'm gonna sub. You're welcome. Thank you, Isaac. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Here we go. Clutches in with the first attack of the match. The Tavern are going to be kicking this one off. Interesting base here. We haven't seen one like this. Also, interesting attack. What in the world? He has 9 Super Wizards to go along with his Root Rider Valkyrie attack here. Got the Log Launcher down the middle. And here we go. Let's take a quick peek at the hero equipment. We got the regular King set up, Frozen Arrow Queen, Healing Tome Warden, and the Haste Vial on the Royal Champion. Right. Of course, early ward ability. Try to keep everything protected. The King is walking to the outside of the base with all the Valkyries. That is not ideal, but got a bunch of Root Riders into the core. They didn't have a lot of protection. These ones on the left got missed on the Warden ability. But we got the Queen, we got the Royal Champion to try to make up for it. We have the Ice Golems on defense coming out to slow things down. Freeze into the core. Super Wizards still going on both sides, but the ones on the left are getting taken out. The ones on the right still have a bit of tanking. Unfortunately, nothing to open these walls. There we go. We do have one Root Rider finally getting that core wall opened up. So now these troops can move in towards this Town Hall. This is looking a little rough going into this Town Hall compartment. So has King and Queen ability and Freeze, and he's going to be banking on those things to get through the rest of this base. Town Hall's down, hits the tornado, got through the enemy King. Now the poison going to be slowing things down. Time's looking good. He's got plenty of time. So that's not going to be an issue. Diggy stuns the Warden Tower as well, keeping that Valkyrie on the top side alive for cleanup. It actually came in pretty clutch, and I do believe he's got it, yeah. King ability, Queen ability, and the Freeze. He's not even going to need the Freeze. Nothing but Wizard Towers and Trash Buildings on the back side of the base, and there we go. He's going to be able to move through these last few buildings, get the triple on the board, and Mad Dwarf striking first. Good stuff. Hello, GA. Looking very cute as well, even though I can't see you. How many people are in the clan? 30 people are in the clan in Crimson Bandits. Got 30. Right, nicely done. Let's see what USA do with their first attack. You need to get Cohen Bandits? Oh yeah. I will try to remember to do that after this match. Actually, I'll just write it down on my notepad right now, because I will forget. I actually buy notepads in bulk. And I always have notepads at my computer so I can write things down. It's super handy. And I'm super forgetful, so the two kind of go hand in hand. But yeah, an interesting attack there. Gets it done with the super wizards. Actually not sure what he dropped out of the army, like the typical army comp. Because he had 8 Valkyries and 7 Root Riders. He just took a few less Root Riders and that's about the same amount of Valkyries that I run. I also run 2 Apprentice Wardens and some Headhunters, so that's a little bit different as well. Otherwise, pretty typical. What's the name of my YouTube channel? It's right there. Yep. Surjet's gotcha. You have 4 notepads in front of you now. Alright, NH, have a good night. See you later. Thanks for stopping in. Oh, I'm on the wrong side. There we go. Alright, next attack window is open. Can't find it? I will show you the clan tag after this next attack. I'll show it one more time. But that next attack will be going in any second. First hit from USA. Here we go. Pop. Is in. Had to do it. We got 5 Root Riders and 14 Valkyries. Going heavy on the Valks on this one. Alright, Queen in from the 3 o'clock corner. Alright. Got the Apprentice Warden there with the Queen. That Frozen Arrow, she's not going to need a Headhunter or any spells to get through the King. Works out perfectly. Coco Loon there to find any traps. Nothing there. So far so good. Queen will charge straight into the Eagle Artillery. Valkyries on the edges to set the funnel. Get the Queen straight into the Inferno Tower. Is she going to need a freeze? Yes, she will. Alright. Might need a Rage here soon as well. She does have 2 Expos on her doing some damage. Yeah, he definitely needs a Rage. There we go. Finally gets it in. Ooh, loses a healer. Rip the Coco Loon. Didn't find the Seeking Air Mine there. Got Triple Ice Golem CC. Good King and Siege Barracks as well still to send in. King on the top side with the Siege Barracks. Few more Root Riders in on the top right side of the base. And here we go. Send in the Valkyries right behind. Warden in with the Royal Champion. Both send it from the top right. Everything pushing in. Freeze in the core of the base for the multi-Inferno Tower. Sure. Another Rage for the Queen. Using all the spells on this Queen. She's not getting crazy value, but she doesn't really need to get a ton. The Root Riders are going to do a lot of work here. Let's see. Queen's going to have to beat a wall to go in for that multi-Inferno Tower. Everything else moving right down the middle for the Town Hall compartment. Poison on defense does get thrown. A lot of these Valkyries are low as well, but he still has the Warden's ability with the... Oh, he's got the Life Gem, not the Healing Tome. I don't think I actually checked the hero equipment. Alright, everything looks pretty much typical there. He did pop Warden's ability, keeps everything safe. He does have a Super Dragon out of the Siege Barracks. Weird choice, but sure. King gets stuck in the Tornado. Still have RC's ability, but that's about it. Still has a lot of Root Riders as well. Queen's still chilling on that right side. Everything's just moving real slow right now. Root Riders still opening up some walls for the King. Looks like he's got quite a few left, to be honest. At least 3. Can't really tell how many are potentially stacked up. Alright. Alright, I see 4 now. Like I said, it can be hard to tell when they're stacked. It might just be 4, it could be 6. But they're still opening walls into the back end of the base. He's got 30 seconds left to go. If anything's going to stop this, it's going to be time. But I think he's going to be fine. Maybe. It's going to be close, actually. 20 seconds. Root Rider's still opening up walls, still getting to these defenses. It's gonna be time. He's not gonna get it. 12 seconds to go. 10 seconds is ticking. He might actually pull through. Hold on. 5, 4, he's got it. 3 seconds on the clock to spare. And Pop gets the triple for USA. GG. That was a close one. Interesting approach. Crimson Bandits. I'll pull it up one more time. Actually, I'll type it in the chat real quick. Just in case you're not looking at this moment. G80 LYB0. There you go. I typed it into the chat. I was lucky. A little bit lucky, yeah. Root Riders are OP though. No spell support and they still survive all the way through the base. Here we go. Max is in for Mad Dwarf, and he is going to be also bringing the Root Riders and Valkyries. Probably the strongest combo in the game at the moment, zapping out the multi-Archer Tower scatter shot on the left side. Alright, and here we go. Just send the Root Riders in from the left corner. How many trophies? It shouldn't be any trophies. Should be 0. Siege barracks on the top side. All the Valkyries ran around the outside of the base, which is not really ideal. But I guess they're going to do some early cleanup. But we do at least have the King and the Queen moving in with the Root Riders into the base. Let's take a look at the hero equipment. We got the Healer Puppet on the Queen. This time we do have the Healing Tome on the Warden. And Hog Puppet on the Royal Champion, which the RC is already in. There she is. She's on the top side of the base. Alright. Get through the Expo. Still have lots of Root Riders pushing through the core. Everything getting frozen by the defensive Ice Golems at the moment. 2 Yetis out of the Siege Barracks. Down goes the Inferno Tower. Alright. Diggy stuns the multi-Inferno Tower. King beating on the wall to get his way through. Think he's gonna be fine, but everything did kind of thin out there again. But the heroes on the back end of the base, once again, coming to the rescue, are going to be able to carry this through for a 3. Down goes the Town Hall. King's gonna go to Phoenix. Not an issue. King will slow down in the poison, but she'll be fine as well. Really nothing left on defense except for the Expo Archer Tower over here. RC slowly but surely making her way over there, and she does still have the Hog Puppet in the bag. Probably waiting to get through the Wizard Tower before he pops it. That way the Hogs aren't taking all that splash damage. And there we go, Wizard Tower down, pops that RC's ability. She throws the shield, defenses are dropping, and that's going to be a triple for Mad Dwarf, and they're going to get it done fairly quickly as well, with just under a minute left on the clock. How do I spell Crimson? Just like that. Crimson. C-R-I-M-S-O-N. If it didn't come up for the player tag, it could be that your account is marked as a minor. And I think we have the family friendly off. So I don't think it's going to let people who are under 18 join. So that could be the issue if you're not finding it. Otherwise, you just type in the clan tag, it'll show up. 0 cools hit yet? No. Not yet. Welcome in, Franzarelli. Good to see you. Take a look at time after this next attack. We'll see if it comes down to it. I'll spam. He hasn't hit yet. It has been Root Rider heavy, but can't blame him. I'd be using Root Riders too. He's going at 13. There you go. Found it. Cool. Low hard stuck. 0 does Starch Lalo. Interesting. Can somebody accept it? If nobody's online at the moment, we'll be sure to grab it shortly. Alright. They should be going in here shortly. I think 25 is the next. Yeah, there we go. Domination is in. Got a bunch of super barbs and some root riders. With super archers. Here we go. Limp is in. Archer puppet on the queen is interesting. We've been seeing a lot of that tonight. I guess a bunch of people missed the frozen arrow. Rip. Or they just like the archer puppet. Alright, gets through the town hall. You get the monolith. Archers. They got the rage tower, one more shot. Literally just one more shot. There we go. I saw the traps popping up, and I thought they weren't going to get it there for a second. All right, nice value. Gets a chunk of the base. And he's got really nice pathing now. You can just run the Root Riders right down this nice little landing strip that he's got set up. Got triple Ice Golem on defense. He's got the Electro Titan and the Queen to deal with that. Try to get those out of the way. Super Barb on the bottom side. All right. Start clearing out some trash. There we go. Finally, the last Ice Golem goes down. He should have started the Root Riders while that was happening. But here we go. Root Riders are in. We got the Queen, the Warden, the King. Thing down the middle. Think people aren't too skilled, prefer the puppet so the Queen doesn't die through ability? Interesting. Oh, because of the health. The little health boost the Archer puppet gives? I see. Yeah, I would take the Frozen Arrow over the Archer puppet. Just because that freeze effect is nice when she's on to defenses or enemy heroes or CC troops, not Ice Golems. So I guess CC is not really a good example. Because 99% of the time it's an Ice Golem CC, so the Frozen Arrow is not going to do much. Alright, well this one's looking good. The Root Rider's moving right down the middle. I'm not going to try too hard on casting these attacks. I'm not going to use them anytime soon. Alright, the Queen's popping ability here. There's that Archer puppet. Taking some damage for the Queen. There we go. Get through the multi-Archer tower. He's got it. He's got 35 seconds. Should be plenty of time. We got the RRC's ability still intact. Didn't he have the Hulk puppet? What's he have on the RC? No, he's got the regular ability. I would definitely switch up the regular ability. I know some people are running it probably because they've got it maxed out. But the Hulk puppet and the Haste Vial are both really good. GG's. Alright, let's take a look at time. Even though it is early in the war, we got 2:48. Look at that time difference. Holy smokes. Mad Dwarf is smoking them right now. USA got to speed it up a lot. Or get a defense. Still have a lot of attacks that could be defenses. Can I accept after this? Yeah, after this match is over, I can accept you. Actually, I might be able to pull it up on my phone in between matches. I'm not sure if I have an account on my phone that's in that clan or not, but I will check. The next attack can go in whenever it's ready. I'm not used to the attacks being this close together. In this meta, there's usually a lot more time in between hits. But yeah, the next window is open, so whenever they're ready to go. I also need to look and see... I'm not sure what teams are playing tomorrow for the World Warm-Up. If we have some time, we'll look at a bracket after this attack, too. Here we go. We got Kazi in with the next hit. Coming in with some Root Riders and a Queen Charge. Mixing it up a little bit. We haven't seen too many Queen Charges. This is an old-looking base. I don't know why, but this just looks super familiar, and I'm not one to recognize bases. Let's take a look at the hero equipment. Typical King setup. We have the Archer puppet once again on the Queen. And everything else is pretty much standard. Nothing too fancy. Here we go. Healers are on the Queen. He's got the wall opened up into the Ricochet Cannon compartment. Alright. Apprentice Warden with the Queen. He need a Rage. There we go. Gets the Rage in. Queen gets through the air defense. King's on the right side. That multi could be an issue. Never mind. He's going to send the Root Riders there. I was going to say, that Queen's going to pull these healers straight through it. There we go. We're going to start sending them in. We got the King on the top side and the Queen on the left side, so this will force the Root Riders into that Town Hall compartment. We're going to path through the mortar here in towards the Expo. Perfect. We do have the blimp over the top as well. So even though the Root Riders are headed in, he's going to try to get that Town Hall out of the way before they get there. Pops Warden's ability, keeps everything protected. Blimp gets pushed back, but not a big deal. Drops in a freeze. It should be a Yeti Bomb here. Does drop in a Rage. Triple Ice Golem CC. Down goes the Town Hall. Down goes the Monolith as well. Ice Golems are going to be tricky, though, right over that Town Hall Poison if they pop. Looks like they're not at the moment, but the RC's working on it. There we go. They're going to start popping there. The Town Hall Poison doesn't last very long, it seems. It's already expired. Alright. We have a couple of Root Riders on the top side. Tesla's on the outside of the base. Looks like the Queen is dead. Yeah, she is. Rip the healers as well. The RC's not going to be able to do an RC charge here. This is looking a little sketchy. He's got a couple of Root Riders still alive. We got the King on the top side. RC does have ability too. Pops the ability here. Root Riders moving into the multi-Inferno Tower. Get through the mortar on the backside. Invis for the RC does not save her. She still goes down through the cannon shot. It was just a fraction of a second too late. King's gonna go to Phoenix, and I think this is a defense. Root Riders moving in. Yeah, he's not gonna get it. Oh no, good try to Kazi, but that's a huge defense for USA. Unfortunate for them. Good try, good try. Percentage is high, but Addorf need a defense now. And that's not easy to get. Get a few more buildings down. At least one more anyway with that storage on the right side. Alright, well, we'll see what happens. But it's no longer going to be a problem of time. USA were way down on time, but that's going to be a huge sigh of relief for them. 1.5k prediction might pay out. Nice. Yeah, we had 4 people on USA, 3 people with points in for Mad Dwarf. But we still have a lot of attacks to go. I wouldn't count them out yet. We're halfway in. Alright, let me check this. I do have my Town Hall 14 on here. As we wait for the next attack, we are within the next attack window as well. Yeah, this is feeling like pre-Town Hall 16 timing. Alright, whenever they're ready. Try to find Mr. Jet on here. He's probably clear at the bottom. There he is. Mr. Jet is now co-leader. Welcome in, Isaac. You're accepted. FTP is in with the next attack. And he is bringing in Hydra. Okay. Oh, he's got Dragon Rider Heavy Hydra. 6 Dragon Riders, 6 Dragons. King and Queen from the top side of the base, and the Warden is in. We see he's got the Rage Gem. We got the Barbarian Puppet with the King. I forgot what it was called for a second. We got the Healer Puppet and the Archer Puppet for the Queen. No Invis. What is he doing here? He does have the Eternal Tomb of the Warden and the regular RC's ability. Pop the Warden's ability for the Blimp over the top, and it's going to secure the Town Hall. At least that's the goal. He does clone up balloons. Ugh. Yuck. He does get the Monolith down. Alright. Oh, he drops in a second clone, but he missed. Oh, no. He's gonna get a dragon into it, though. Should? Maybe? Oh, was that clone going to expire? Okay, he got a dragon in it. He almost swagged a clone in the core of the base. This is looking sketchy, though. This might be a defense right back. We still have the King, Queen, and RC. Queen and RC still have ability. 2 Dragon Riders, 1 Dragon. That's what's left. Also got the multi-archer tower, the enemy king, the ground expo on the back end of the base. Alright, we'll see if it's enough. King still has Phoenix. He still has a good bit of power moving through. Could be alright here, but we'll see. It's really going to be up to this RC how much she can get. Because the storages are obviously going to hold up the king and the queen. Down goes the multi-archer tower. I think he's got it. I don't think it's going to be an issue. Down goes the expo. Now the RC is going to get stuck on the enemy king and the skellies, but he's got the queen for backup. He's already popped the abilities. I honestly didn't even see the queen or the RC abilities go off. Must be blind. Alright, get through the wizard tower. The enemy king is down. It's just going to be a matter of time, but at this point, time isn't even going to be a factor. Nicely done, FTP, getting the 3-star. And those clones. Those clones in the core of the base. I am not a fan of clones over the town hall for balloons. I think it's the biggest waste of spells. GG's, he got it. It still amazes me to see people using that approach. There's like a Town Hall 13 meta attack. Maybe Town Hall 14. I don't even remember anymore. Alright, back over to Maddorf. They gotta triple out and hope for a defense. Let's see. Imagine they get a defense at the same percentage, and it comes down to time again. Actually, if it did, what's time look like? It's a lot closer than it was, 218, 236, but still Maddorf in the lead. But the odds of this coming down to time are very, very slim. All right, cool. We've got the next attack window open, and we got the next attack in, and we got Zero Cools. He is bringing in the Super Archer Blimp into Lalo, just like Fonzarelli said. Here we go. Lots of balloons from the top side of the base with the Warden. Does he have the Fireball Warden? No, he doesn't. He's got the Life Gem Warden. All right. I had to check because this would be a good spot to use it. But he's got the Blimp moving into the base. He's going to drop it in next to the Eagle. Double Clone, Invis, Rage. Ooh, the Ice Golems could be kind of annoying. He does have Super Wizards in there. Does he not have Super Archers? Oh, he does have Super Archers. I don't know why you would mix them, though, but he's going to be able to get the Town Hall down. Right? I mean, he's got quite a bit down. Look at all the buildings he's gotten down from the top side. A lot of that's from the Warden and the balloons, but Super Wizard, Archer, Blimp also getting a lot of this down. I think he would have done better, honestly, if he didn't take Wizards in there. He probably would have gotten the multi-Inferno Tower. But that's okay. It's just being nitpicky. He got good value. We'll see if we can clean it up here with the heroes and the balloons. Alright, here we go. King moving down that right side. The Queen finally getting through the Ice Golem on the top side. Let's see. King will push in, take out the enemy Queen. I didn't check the rest of the abilities. He does have the typical King setup. Archer Puppet on the Queen, and the Haste Vial on the RC. Good stuff. That Haste Vial is super good for the RC, so we'll see that later on. Did have a wall break there as well, getting the heroes in. So they're going to be able to clear out all these big defenses. The RC down the middle to get these Inferno Towers down, which is going to be super helpful for the Lalo portion. And here we go. We're going to Lalo from the top left side. RC still working through. Gets one of the Inferno Towers down. We'll kind of keep an eye on her and the Lalo at the same time. This is looking good for Zero Cools. He doesn't have any spells left, but I don't think it's going to matter. RC's popped her ability. She's moving quick through the Inferno Tower on the bottom side of the base. That one multi might be a little annoying. Red air bombs as well. Can they get it? Okay, good. Whew, I was a little bit worried about that multi, but he gets through it. That's a triple. He's got cleanup all over the place. The RC going down is not going to make a difference. It's absolutely crushed. Nicely done. Just got to get through that clan castle in the core, and that's going to be the last building to go down. GG's. Alright. Look at all the minions pulling all the traps before the balloons get there. The balloons slowly but surely will get it. GG's. Nicely done. Alright, Maddorf doing what they need to do to stay alive. See if they get this defense. They still have 2 opportunities for a defense. But USA are in control at the moment. Needed Infernos down, at least one. It looked like it. The only thing that I find confusing about the Super Archer Super Wizard mix is if the Super Wizards are taking out buildings that are nearby quickly, the Super Archers aren't getting as much of an opportunity to chain through those buildings, if that makes sense. That's the only reason that I wouldn't personally run it, but it seems to work for other people, so who am I to say? That's just my concern with it. I do feel like he would have had a better chance at least to get that one Inferno Tower down through the clan castle. But, I don't know. Alright, next attack window is open. I like these longer attacks, it's giving us less time in between hits. It's like good old times. How we do it over here? Okay, we're doing good. YouTube's looking good. Cool. We haven't had any issues. Everything's been smooth. Now I just need to get the chats combined and we'll be chilling. Next attack. It's got 20 seconds before it's late. Doesn't matter. Here we go. Dawnfire's in. Dawnfire for USA with another bunch of Root Rider Valkyries. Right, alright. Queen's in from the top side of the base. We got a couple of Teslas on the left. Alright, cool. Little Queen charge. Got the Rage in. Let's take a look at the hero abilities while we wait for the Queen to set things up. The Barbarian Puppet. This is like the old regular King's ability. It's kind of weird to see. No Giant Gauntlet. No Frozen Arrow either. We could already see that. Rage Gem with the Warden. Regular RC's equipment. Alright. It's kind of old school hero abilities all across the board except for the Rage Gem. These healers are getting hit. Freeze and keeps the healers. Actually, I don't even know if he really needed that freeze. One more step and they were out. I think it was kind of a waste, but I probably would have done the same thing. Just seeing the Inferno Beams on the healers. Here we go. Root Riders are in. The Warden is in with the RC. Here we go. Wait, does he have the... That's not the RC. He's got the Fox on the Warden. What? Alright. You got your pets backwards there. Everything pushing in. Ice Golem's going to freeze things up. That balloon's getting an opportunity to do some extra damage there. It does finally go down. That raged up balloon got at least one shot in. We got Hog Riders out of Siege Barracks. Sure. Alright. Root Riders continuing through the base. Pops the Warden's ability to keep everything protected, moving in. We got Root Riders and Heroes moving into the Town Hall, and then Root Riders and Heroes moving into the top side. There's a freeze on the back end of the base, freezing the Town Hall and one Expo. RC moving through. She's got all that damage on her because of the lack of a Fox. Diggy moves in, but you can see a clear difference there. That RC's ability would have been saved with a Fox. Alright, but he's got it. This is crushed. This is crushed. Look at the Valkyrie still alive on the outside of the base. He still has the P.E.K.K.A. At least one P.E.K.K.A. from the Siege Barracks. I can't tell if there's two there. I think it's just one. Either way, GG. Absolutely smashed it. Last few storage is going down. Oh, he's got the Yak on the King and the Phoenix on the Queen too. Weird pets, but sure. What are these pets? Yeah, that's an interesting combo. At least he didn't have Lassie. Hey, FTP, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Also, Crombo Polos, thank you for the follow. About 6 minutes ago, I missed that, and I apologize. Van, thank you for the follow as well. Appreciate it. Thanks for all the follows tonight. We've gotten quite a few. Thank you, thank you. Also, I think we might cut back a little bit on 5v5 streams. I think we're going to start doing more casual streams. For a couple of reasons. For one, the meta right now is a lot of Root Riders, and it's not super exciting all the time. For two, we're probably going to do less 5v5 type content on YouTube, so there's a little less of a reason for me to try to push streaming as many of these matches. So in addition to doing like casual farming streams, I think I want to start doing some like community friendly war streams as well. So we'll start doing that here in the near future. Yeah, figured I'd mention that as well tonight. Start doing some more variety clash stuff. A little bit less 5v5. I still enjoy the 5v5, but it'll be better once the meta's cleared up a little bit, once we get a little more variety. The variety hasn't been horrible, but we have seen a lot of Root Riders. Root Riders are getting annoying to watch. Yeah, it gets repetitive. You've been telling me that? Yeah, you're right, Fonzarelli. More regular streams. Yep. We're going to do more regular streams a lot more frequently. I'm doing the... What is it called? The Creator Academy workshop with Supercell and AMG. They're kind of coaching me through some things. And a change up in my content strategy is a big part of that. So that's a big part of why we're going to do less 5v5 stuff. because I'm going to be doing some different things on YouTube. It's also why we're streaming on YouTube right now. Or do knockouts? Yeah, we could do some more knockouts too. Alright, let's take a look at what Kennergy's got here. He's coming in with a little something different. He's got some Queen Charge Lalo. We don't want to miss this. Nice Queen Charge start, by the way. He is getting that Eagle Artillery out of the way nice and early with the Log Launcher as well to help open up the core of the base. Shaping up to be a nice charge. Of course, has that Frozen Arrow on the Queen. We can see that already. Everything else pretty typical on the hero abilities. King from the bottom side of the base getting into the Scatter Shot. Alright, get through the double cannon. Through the Ricochet Cannon eventually, once she's done with that storage. King's already popped his ability on the bottom side of the base. There we go, Queen's onto that Ricochet Cannon. We got the walls opened up down the middle. Perfect. A couple of Yetis coming out. They're going to help get through some of these defenses while the Queen gets stuck on these Ice Golems. I guess the Yetis will as well. Alright, and that King does go to Phoenix on the bottom side of the base, trying to beat the wall to get into the enemy Queen. Unfortunately, not going to be able to get her down. That should be alright. What are these healers doing? They were moving over to the Yetis, so they got targeted by the multi-archer tower. But he drops the Invis, drops the Rage, trying to push this Queen through. RC down the middle. That King did get some damage on the enemy Queen. Hopefully that Royal Champion can finish her up. There's the freeze in the core of the base. RC going invisible, but the Queen died through the Ricochet Cannon. So now we have an RC charge into the core of the base. Oh, she's taking so much damage. She's getting absolutely melted, and the Fox is dead. Down goes the RC. But here we go, the Lalo, and he's got a Lalo through the Town Hall now. I think he was hoping for a big Queen charge here, but he's going to have to make up for it with the balloons. Alright, balloons pushing in. Going to be able to get through the single Inferno. There's the haste. He's got to be patient with this Warden ability as well. There's the Rage. There's the Warden's ability. These balloons are skipping all around the Town Hall at the moment. Can they target it? There we go. We do have the Invis, but can they get it? They do get it before the Invis goes off. So he's at least got the 2-star, but he has to triple this. They've already missed on an attack. They can't afford another 2-star. Unfortunately, it looks like that is what they are going to get on this one. Nice try to Kennergy. It was a beautiful setup. Just kind of unfortunate in the core of the base. That Queen going down earlier than he was hoping, because it was shaping up to be a really nice charge. Good try. Good try, good try. All right. And Dwarfs, unfortunately, falling a bit short on a couple of hits. We'll see how USA wrap this one up. They just need a 1-star. I don't know what percent they would need if they 1-starred. That would be interesting, though. We'll see if they wrap it up for 15. I'm not going to pay it out yet, just in case something crazy happens. Whenever they are ready, here we go. Lane of the Great is in with the last attack of the match. And he's coming in with some Yetis, some Root Riders, and some Valkyries. Try to lock this one in. We have one more match to watch tonight. And that'll probably be it for tonight's stream. Here we go. A couple of Yetis on 12 o'clock and 3 o'clock corners. With a nice big funnel. My pleasure, Fiction. Always happy to stream you guys. Here we go. Root Riders are in, Valkyries are in. We got the Battle Drill coming in as well. Got a bunch of archers, super minions on defense. It's a little different. We've been seeing lots and lots of Ice Golems on defense, so mixing it up a little bit. Tornado holding everything in place as well, but that Warden's ability keeping everything protected. Alright, archer towers on the edges are going down. Everything moving through nicely. He does almost have the 2-star. And there we go, 2 stars locked in. That is the victory confirmed for USA, but can he push through? I'm thinking it's looking good for him to push through for the triple. We'll see. He drops the Invis for the King, pops his ability. Giant Gauntlet pushing him through. RC working her way in towards this back compartment. Got to get through the enemy King. Going to be a little bit of an issue there. A single Inferno is going to be a bigger issue. Got some Yeti Mites. We got everything collapsing in on it. And I do believe he's got it. He still has the Queen's ability. Still has the RC's ability. What is that Queen doing? She couldn't have possibly picked a worse wall to beat her way through. She can get a couple of buildings, and then she's got to beat another wall. But it doesn't matter. Nicely done, Lane the Great. And USA SEAL Team 5 putting up a perfect war in this one. GG's. Good stuff. All right. Yeah, the one reason I won't stop streaming 5v5 matches altogether is I still want to do... I still have a lot of fun casting the matches, especially when the matches are interesting. We had some good hits in this one. I also would like to try to get more, like, official casting jobs in the future, like what I did for GCC last year. If I can do more of that, that was an absolute blast being a part of that. So I'd like to try to do that again if I can. There we go, 15-13, GG. Let's go ahead and hop out of this one and move on to the next one. Also pay out the predictions here. So the last match is going to be Brigada versus Noopy. Both of these teams we've streamed quite a bit, but I don't think super recently. We might have streamed Brigada. I think we did stream them a couple of weeks ago. So we have seen them at Town Hall 16. But Noopy, I don't think we've seen for a bit. Go to them because they've only got one clan listed, and I like the simplicity. To PG8. 0R292. Do my hits. Need to record a video with my Legends hits tonight. Actually, I was gonna do, not Legends, I was gonna do it with my War Attacks. I might just do that in the morning. Gotta be fine. Here we go. Made it into the clan. We got about 7 minutes before it spins. Plenty of time. Let me tell these guys thanks and good luck. And they got their attack times pinned. Is it plus or minus 1 minute on this one? It must be, the way they have the times listed. But it looks like they hit second. They were Team B. Cool. Let's do some hits while we wait. Yeah, both of my hybrids earlier were atrocious. Let's see if we can do a decent one. Town Hall 15 is a good start. God, if I fail on this, then I need to just go back to Root Riders and stay there. So let's not. Hello, traps and dragons. Good rage. Rage, rage, rage. There we go. All break. Beautiful. Cool. Easy. Hello, tornado. That's obnoxious. Alright, invis. Come on, Queen. Going for everything but the important stuff. Push that king back, that would be cool. King. Warden. Queen's chilling now, finally. Shouldn't be any stress against Town Hall 15. Where's all my stuff at? It's all down here. Have a heal. What's my queen doing? Nothing? Cool. Now that's a proper dip. Oh yeah, let's do stream title and predictions. I forgot. My bad. Yep, that is updated. Let's get predictions. There we go, predictions live. We should be able to see the lineups in like 4 minutes. 3 or 4 minutes, we'll see. Whenever they spin. Hey, we got the bonus. Can I upgrade anything here? No, not really. Dang. I'm not upgrading this thing. That'll probably be the one of the last things I do. Why they give a support hero an offensive equipment? I'm not sure. I wish I could test it, so I could say whether or not I like it for sure, but I don't know. Maybe one day they'll give us a way to actually test it. This over a bit as well. I keep like putting my face into the edge of the camera. I need to keep an eye on that. Alright, we got predictions, we got the stream title change. I think we are good to go. We're just waiting for them now. Let's do another one. Train up another hybrid as well. Maybe we can get a 16 this time. Cool. Let's do it. Ooh, this is kind of gross. The core town hall, and then the clan castle protected with the monolith. And then we got the eagle protected with double single inferno. And this is just all around gross. Alright. We go. Queen clear out this area on the right side. Hopefully she actually goes in. I might have to use the invis. See which way she goes after this. Archer tower. Okay, cool. Don't need to waste the invis. I was a little concerned. She behaves. That's a nasty spot for CC. Got that monolith right there. And the eagle's active. We gotta get the king going. Let's go ahead and do this as well. I'm gonna save that last rage. Freeze here and send the hybrid. Queen. See how much more she can get. We got a double heal into this core. Warden, no. Why are you following the king? There's so much more housing space up here. No. Are you freaking serious? Pop that warden's ability before he leaves the hybrid. I really can't tell which way he wants to go. I don't think he knows either. He does go back to the hybrid after he gives me a little panic attack. What was that? He was actually following the king. I don't think it's gonna get through anyway, but Yeah. We got some hybrids still left alive. That scatter shot's putting a hurting on him, though. Oops. He's already popped ability. Yeah, it's not going to get through. That was a gross base. I'm not a fan of that. Rip. I feel like that was a better try, though, than the other one. Alright, we're not going to wait for these little troops. What time is it? 10:01. They should have spun. Yep, there we go. Cool. Alright, let's take a look at the lineups. Hey, I recognize level 99 Zeus. If that's the person I'm thinking it is, I'm not 100% sure, actually. But they've also got Zaraki, they've got Pitu, Lucas, and Omar. And over here for Brigada, we've got Felipe, BGD, BTR, Omar, Danny Rep, and Marshall. I guess BTR is the name, BGD is Brigada, maybe? There we go. There's the lineups for each side. And we got enough time, we can do 2 attacks on my other account. Maybe get my star bonus over there as well. I don't know if I can upgrade anything. Back up over here, so I have YouTube chat on both sides, and then I've got Twitch chat right in the middle. Cool. Alright, we got Root Rider spam, and you'll see how much easier this is. Especially against the Town Hall 15. It's not exactly a good example. But whatever. Here we go. Everything pushing. We'll probably activate soon. Actually, just heal over top of all that. Send the RC from the left. We got so many freezes still as well. Queen, pop king, because why not? I don't know if I lost any Root Riders in this attack. I might lose one here. There it goes. I lost a Root Rider. We seen it. There we go. I got more ice cubes. Pretty quick as well, as it tends to be with these things. I'll take it. Can we get an actual base this time? No? Okay. I swear I wasn't getting this many dips yesterday, and I was even lower. I'm not actually sure how high I am on Legends right now on this account. I did miss a chunk of those guys with that Warden ability. So good with an early heal on that left side. King's gonna stay on the outside of the base this time. That's fine, honestly. Doesn't make too much of a difference. Oh yeah, I can probably send the RC. I probably would triple without her. I still have all the hero abilities except for the Warden. These dips do be easy. I'm not actually sure how we missed that monolith though. GG. Now we can see how high I am in Legends. Just back-to-back dips. I'm in the 5,000s. That makes sense. I think I was at like 4,800 yesterday. And at plus 228. That's crazy. I'm still in the low 5,000. Yesterday was the dragon army that's going to be in one of my next videos. I think it's... Yeah, it should be tomorrow's video. Well, maybe not tomorrow. I don't think my editor has actually sent it back yet. We'll see. But I need to get more stuff to him anyway, so we can get these daily videos going. Alright, get back, train another army. We'll go back to the war and see where we're at. See how long we have before the attacks kick off. Definitely have some time. All right. We hit it around 37 minutes. It is going to be Brigada hitting first. Do I have the army to go in? No, I got 11 minutes on that army. Let's see what else we got. Let's do a Town Hall 14 attack. Why not? We can actually probably do a war attack if war has started. I think Battle Day should have started. Yeah, there we go. Cool. Let's do that. Ooh, what the heck? What is this matchup? They have a Town Hall 16 and a Town Hall 15. And we have Town Hall 14s. Let's see how rushed these accounts are. I mean, not as rushed as I would like them to be as a Town Hall 14. YOLO. Let's do it. Sure. Oh, I wish I had a hero boost. I don't, though. That's unfortunate. Oh well, we don't need it. Fix that to make sure we make it. Boom, let's go. Oh, what are these wizards doing? They ran way out of there. That's fine. We got the Eagle, we got the Town Hall and the Monolith. And that multi-arch tower is going to be gross. We need to get a scatter to have even a remote chance of making this work. Double baby dragon CC with that lava hound. Okay. A king. Send in my own baby dragon to help out. Probably RC with Lalo. Yeah, probably. Unless we don't get that scatter, which it's not looking great. Give the queen a freeze. Can't you get it? She got the scatter. Can she get the cannon? Yeah, nice. Alright, cool. We got this. Sweeper's gonna be a little obnoxious, but that's okay. Pop Warden. Haste. Where's the sweeper? See, why is everything going to the court? Oh, the archer tower. Well, that pathing is not good. That worked out terribly. I mean, that deployment wasn't exactly great either. Oh, we got a 2-star. I think if I played that a little better, I might have been able to. I don't know. That still would have been pretty tough. Let's try to take a decent 2. I don't think we're winning this war, though. Not with a match like that. Their top 2 guys can crush our top 4 accounts easily. So, unless they miss a bunch of attacks, this is just not going to go great. Hey, D. How's it going? Welcome in. Let me do this. Is Mr. Surjet still here? Chilling, checking out Clash Lives. Never done that before? Nice. Welcome in. Appreciate it. We're watching some 5v5 matches at the moment. While we're waiting for this one to start, which should be starting soon. I usually stream on Twitch, but I'm actually just now coming back to streaming on YouTube as well. You have a Town Hall 6 top 10 all time? Very cool. Trophy pushing, I'm assuming? Alright, this is the match. Alright, we got 2 minutes before the first attack starts. 2 minutes. Looks like Surjet's probably gone to sleep. That's alright. Cool. Brigada hit first, so we'll be waiting over here for them. Low Town Hall trophy pushing. Nice. Yeah, we'll check it out. Sure. We got 1 minute, so I gotta type quick. Oops, that's clans. Wrong thing. LY90. LUJLC. Wow, look at that. 5,000 trophies on a Town Hall 6. Very cool. That's some dedication for sure. Alright. Let's get back in here. We got a little bit of time still. Yeah, I haven't done a lot of low Town Hall trophy pushing. Clash Champs did a low Town Hall trophy pushing competition. I did a little bit for that, but then I kind of stopped doing it. Hopefully they do it again, and I'll get back into it one more time just for fun. Because it was kind of fun. Here we go. We got BGD BTR in with the first attack of the match. He is bringing in Queen Charge Root Riders. Sending in an early Blimp. And it is going to be Super Archer Blimp. Alright, here we go. Super Archers are out. Defensive Invis going off on the Town Hall, but shouldn't be an issue. Next Invis is in. And there we go. The Town Hall is visible once again. Get through the Town Hall. Get through the single Inferno, hopefully. Did get the enemy Queen down. There we go. There goes the Inferno Tower. And we got the CC lured out as well, at least partially. We got Headhunters, Super Minion, Rocket Balloon, and we got the big ol' bunch of Root Riders in from the top right side of the base. He's just going to put the healer straight onto the Root Riders, so no Warden Walk, no Queen Charge here. Alright, everything pushing in down the middle. Let's take a look at the hero equipment. Looks like pretty standard. He does have the Archer Puppet on the Queen. That's weirdly been the favorite tonight. We do have the Hog Puppet on the Royal Champion as well. Alright. Off the Warden's ability to keep everything protected. Moving into the core of the base. No spells left to use, of course, using all those spells with the Super Archer Blimp. And everything's starting to fizzle out in the core of the base. These single Infernos, that Scattershot, multi-Archer Tower, they're all doing some work here. Queen will have to go to ability. He's actually playing it pretty close to that Queen, too. She could have easily went down through ability there with that Scattershot, but she stays alive. Going to get healed back up. I think he's still got it. RC getting hit by the Ricochet Cannon pops her ability. The enemy king on the backside, but other than that, I do believe he's got this in the bag. Going to get through the last few defenses. Enemy king's going to be a bit of a nuisance, but we got the queen coming through, the king on the left side as well. Actually, the RC gets through the enemy king. It's huge. It's crushed. Nicely done. And Brigada kick off the match with a triple. Can be really fun. Nice. You don't have a Town Hall 16. Can't wait to push normal leaderboards. I haven't done a lot of pushing at the top end either. I need to do that sometime. I always say I'm going to do it, and then when I start to do it, I end up missing like 1 or 2 days in Legends League attacks. So then after that, it's like not even worth. So I gotta push all the way back up again. Using Super Archer Blimp only on Town Hall 13 works like a rock. Yeah, the Super Archer Blimp's solid. Pretty much from Town Hall 13 up. Alright. Town Hall 16 unbalanced. You saw there was like a mass root spam. Was it easy 3? Yeah, it's Town Hall 16 is really easy at the moment, unfortunately. But they did, Supercell did say that there are going to be some balances coming soon, so we'll see. But yeah, the Root Riders are pretty strong right now. We'll probably see a lot of those attacks in this war. But we'll see. There's some other stuff that's really strong at the moment too, like hero equipment's pretty strong. Lalo's really strong. Same with E-Dragons, we've been seeing those go through really easily. Yeah, it's a lot of offense right now. See what else these guys pull out. Wait for that next hit. How quick was that first attack? Seemed like we had a lot of extra time in between hits. 2 minutes and 4 seconds. Wasn't super fast, just pretty quick though. Hey, my allergies are really starting to kick in. Until it's getting close to springtime. Hero equipment is insanely unbalanced at lower town halls. I can imagine. I haven't played much at the lower town hall since Town Hall 16 came out, but I need to do that. I need to grind my lower accounts and see how this equipment is feeling. But I can definitely see it being super strong. Alright, here we go. We got P2 in with the next attack, and he's bringing in some dragons. We got the Hydra, which is regular dragons mixed with dragon riders. We don't really see this a whole lot. So we'll see how it goes. We do have the Warden in with the Rage Gem, with the Blimp over the top. We'll pop that ability. We'll check the other equipment in the meantime. And pretty much standard equipment for the heroes here. He does have the double clone, so it's probably going to be Super Archers once again. No, it's going to be Super Minions this time. A little unusual to bring the double clone for them, but they will still get the job done. Invis going off over the Town Hall. Alright, gets the clan castle down before the ice golems or whatever was in there gets pulled out by any ground troops. There we go, finally the minions are onto the town hall, able to take that down quickly. All the dragons are fizzled out. We got a couple of them left on the edges. But this is going to come down to the heroes now. The minions will get a little bit more done in the core of the base. The warden's going to go down shortly. He's gone down to the phoenix already, actually. Got the E-Dragon still left alive. He was there for cleanup. Or, I guess, funneling, not cleanup. Got the Inferno Dragon on the right side of the base. King, Queen making their way in. Gonna get stuck on these walls, though. Where's that RC at? Probably need to send her down the middle. Yep, there she goes. Alright, can they get that Ground Expo down? That should redirect her. No, she's still gonna go to the cannon. And then we'll see where she goes after that. Probably Scatter Shot. And then Single Inferno. Let's see if that Fox makes her invisible again here. Come on, Fox, Fox, Fox. There we go. He did pop her ability. I don't think he needed to right there. Did she get through the single? There she goes. I don't think he gets this. That King's going to be stuck on walls. The RC is going to struggle on this back end. He's got Spinny Wheel. He must have force closed the attack. I hate it when they do this because it always lags. Like this. That might not have been what happened here. He could just have a sketchy connection. Yeah, this is getting wrecked on the back end. We got the multi-archer towers, the ricochet cannons. Oh my goodness, what a defense for Brigada. Oof. I think that's the biggest defense we've seen all night for Town Hall 16. Good try to P2, but that one did not go through. Try. Hello, Clash with Creep. You're thinking of hosting a Clash Town Hall 16 event, 5v5, multiple rounds. How much cash prize would you need for it to be big? 500 or more? So the thing with the cash prize for Town Hall events, it's all about what types of teams you want to attract. So obviously the bigger the prize, the better the teams you're going to get. If you're looking for like the top teams in the world, like Na'Vi and those kinds of teams, I'm not 100% sure if 500 would be quite enough. Trying to think of what tournaments they play in. 500 might be enough for like Navi and them. What I would do is I would look around at the community and the events that are going on now, and then kind of compare what their cash prize is compared to what teams are playing in it. I think that would give you a good idea. 1K? Yeah, that sounds about right for the bigger teams. I was thinking, though, that they might be playing in some tournaments that are like 750, 500 range, but I could be wrong. I don't know off the top of my head. But I mean, even a low prize pool tournament's still going to be solid. Even if you're not getting like the big teams in there, you can still get a big chunk of the community in there and participating. But yeah, it all depends on what teams you want and what kind of attention you want. Obviously, if you get teams like Navi, you're going to have all the streamers there and ready. If you have nothing but little teams, it might be a little bit harder to get some of the big streamers in. Here we go. Hydra is the lowest right now, and you think it's 750? Yeah, you might be able to get away with 750 if that's what you're looking to get as the big teams. Alright, what in the world do we have on this attack? We got Marshall in with a Super Minion, Super Archer Blimp with Super Miners and Super Hog Riders in his army camp. Okay, sure. Super Archer's getting a big chunk of the base out of the way. Let's take a look at the equipment. Regular King setup, Archer Puppet Queen, Rage Gem on the Warden instead of the heal, which is interesting. And then the Hog Puppet on the Royal Champion. Alright, well, he got a big chunk of the base out of the way on the bottom left side, but he did not get the Town Hall down. I'm not sure if that was his goal. He didn't really land close enough for that to be a goal. Unless he didn't mean for that blimp to fall that short. The King on the right side, look how fast that King's going down. He's getting melted. He does get through the enemy Queen, but he's not going to get much value. This attack is not off to a good start. Well, the King's dead. He's going to go to Phoenix. He'll get a few more buildings on the bottom side, but here we go with Super Miners, Super Hogs, and he's going to put healers straight onto him. Royal Champion in behind as well, and they're going to go straight to this Town Hall. Look at that. These Hogs are getting destroyed. Got Super Minions out of the CC. Did pop the Warden's ability to keep everything protected because his troops were getting melted. But that Town Hall Poison's about to do some work. Look at that. Super Bacon in the core of the base. Super Miners are still going. What in the world is this attack? Good try. That ain't gonna get it. That's a big defense for Noopy. What about the mid teams? Oh yeah, 500 would be plenty. You probably get like 250, 300 if you wanted like some mid teams. The teams we're watching right now were obviously like, I mean, I hate to be rude, but not the best. I think the first match might have been like more of the mid-tier teams where we had 15-14 as the score. But yeah, they would definitely play for that. How long do you think for Town Hall 13 to Town Hall 16 with free-to-play? If you're free-to-play, I don't know, probably at least 6 months, to be honest. If you get the gold pass, that's going to cut it down a lot. But obviously, that's not free-to-play then. There's a site called Clash Ninja, actually, if you want to know like how much time you actually have from where you're at to Town Hall 16. I definitely recommend checking this out. If you're looking like if you're looking for an actual answer there, you'll definitely find it on that website. 6 months is nothing. Playing since 2018 for your 13. Nice. Bubblegum, Vista, Apex, and Los Brothers are all in the same division in BOT. Sounds about right. Would I stream your event? Yeah, I'd be happy to stream. Always looking for some more content. Alright, well, what an interesting match. This is, expecting all these defenses. Really curious to see what attacks we see. At least we're not seeing Root Rider spam. I'd rather see this, to be honest. It's interesting. That's going to be very helpful. Awesome. Here we go. Lucas is in And we got another Hydra. Alright. Oh, he's got 2 clones, so he's going to clone a bunch of balloons over the town hall. We'll see how much value it gets. 2 zaps on one of the sweepers. A little bit of early funneling with a baby dragon. We got the king with a vamp stash. Look at that. We don't see the vamp stash ever getting used. Healer puppet on the queen. Warden's got the healing tome. And regular RC equipment. And here we go. Dragons are in. Blimp is in. We got dragons, dragon riders down the middle. Pops an early warden's ability, keeping everything protected. Okay. Watch this. He's going to do double clone over the town hall. There's one. But the blimp's not going to make it. Oh, rip the clone. Oh, no. Well, like I was going to say, that's going to be a waste of spells. But I wasn't actually thinking he was going to miss the town hall with the blimp. This is why, ladies and gentlemen, you want to make sure your blimp's going to get there. He did clone in the core. Get some dragons in there. What a match. King's beating the wall. He's going to be able to get the town hall down. That ability was pretty early, but he should be alright. You still have the RC in the bag. Where'd the queen even go? I'm not sure where he put the queen in, but it looks like she's dead. Or, oh no, she's over here with the warden still. Now she's dead. King will get the town hall. Maybe? Yeah, that king ability was just too early. He might not get it. The Phoenix is still there. He's got 1 dragon to get a little bit of damage. Okay, he's got it. He's got it. Ooh. Oh, man. This is one of the matches of all time. Good try to Lucas. But, yeah, that ain't gonna get it. Hey, Soham, welcome in. It's good to see you. Welcome in, Max. Town Hall 16's not easy. Yep. I was wrong. I'm gonna have to issue an apology video after this match. For my previous video. Don't know if you're interested in lower push content. I haven't done like push content in a while, but I would be interested. I would be interested in posting some, yeah. I think it would get some good views. Do you by chance have Discord, D? If you have that, then we would have a way to chat outside of YouTube about potentially getting some push content for the channel. Well, let's see what else this match has to offer. You? B7 NRD? Gotcha. I will copy that down and send you a friend request on there after the stream. Cool, cool. Need to see another Super Miner Super Hog hit? Yeah, that was interesting. I think it would have been better. I mean, obviously it would have been better if he'd gotten the town hall down with the blimp. Then we could have like actually seen what the plan was. I did a video with I called it a super hybrid. That was a while ago though. That was Town Hall 15. It worked. Sort of. It wasn't like crazy OP, but it got triples. Here we go. Omar's in, and I have no idea what to expect when I hit watch live. Gotta love it. Hey, good old hybrid. Nice. Alright, Omar bringing in the hybrid. He's got the regular king set up. Frozen arrow on the queen. We got the rage gem on the warden. And we got the hog puppet on the RC. He's gonna charge straight into this town hall, but that queen's oh, she does go in. Nice. I thought she might go to that camp. Alright, Frozen Arrow Queen is able to get through the monolith without a spell. Nice. Doing a little bit of funneling on the outside edges, using his miners to set the funnel. Hopefully he doesn't disconnect. Okay, we're fine for now. Let's see him drop something to make sure he's actually still here. Drop a rage or something? Okay, he's got something on the top side. He's still here. I was a little worried he did disconnect, but nope, he's good. Queen's onto the town hall. She's got the rage. We got the king on the right side of the base, and he's gonna hybrid right here at the laboratory. Yep, there we go. Hybrid in. Ooh, he's got the rage gem on the warden. I think we just looked at that, and it didn't even really dawn on me that he has the rage gem. Not the best warden equipment for a hybrid. I would say that's probably the worst option. except for maybe the fireball. But we'll see how it does. He's got a heal in the core of the base. Got a rage spell in the core of the base. Okay. He's got one more heal to use somewhere. We'll see where he decides to put that. I mean, the hybrid's moving through. He does heal leading into the eagle. Drops a freeze on the back end as well. The hybrid's moving strong. He's got the battle drill in the mix as well. Looks like he still has the RC's ability intact. The queen still has her ability intact. This is looking solid for Omar. Battle drill's still moving through. The king still has his ability on the top side of the base. He'll pop that shortly. I don't think there's any hybrid left, but I don't think it's going to matter at this point. The heroes can probably carry with what's left. We're about to find out what's in the battle drill. Maybe. Maybe not. We'll see. Queen working her way around. The RC already popped her ability, and I think she's actually dead. Didn't even get to see it. Wasn't paying enough attention. We got Root Riders out of the battle drill. That's actually a handy back-end troop. They're going to be able to tank these defenses for a while. But time's going to be a factor. Root Riders are going to go up to the top side of the base, take out the cannon. We got a minion on the gold storage. I think he's got plenty of time, actually. He's got it. Nice attack from OR, breaking out the hybrid and getting a triple with it for Brigada. Nicely done. Phoenix on the top side drops the invis, because why not? Good stuff. I'll tell you what, these guys might not be the best attackers, but this is the most fun match I think we've streamed today. Brigada's got 2 triples on the board. Nope, we don't have a triple yet. And we couldn't even begin to guess what they're going to bring in for their next attack, so we'll see. I mean, that's one way to get variety. Just throw troops at the board and see what sticks. VG Omar, indeed. Good stuff. That was a nice attack. A few things I would have done differently, but I'm not going to nitpick. What? That is something we are going to have to work on, is some better music. Sadly, we have to change the music completely because we're streaming on YouTube. So that's going to be a thing. But we'll get something decent in here. Here we go. We got Zaraki. I probably could have guessed this, but I don't think they've actually used this until now. And by this, I mean the Root Riders with the Valkyries. That Poison Tower is going to be interesting. What's he got in there? It's going to be Super Archers. Just delay the clones. I think he handled that pretty well. Should be fine now. Super Archer's going to clear out the core of the base. As long as he gets the Town Hall down and the multi-Archer Tower, this is going to be solid. Anything else on top of that's going to be just icing on the cake. Alright. Down goes the Town Hall. He's not going to get the Oh, he doesn't get the Town Hall. Oh no. That Town Hall is literally on 1 HP. Oh, rip. That is unfortunate. Is that Builder Hut in range? It is. So once that Clan Castle's back to full health, that Builder Hut's going to be healing it up. Unfortunate. Man, that was so close. Alright, well, here we go. The Root Riders on the top left side. Got some Valkyries on the outside of the base. A bunch of Root Riders onto the monolith. It's going to send that RC. I think it's a good choice. Get her down to the scatter shot. We never did check equipment. Nothing special on the RC. Frozen arrow on the queen. Nothing too crazy. RC does get to the Town Hall. She gets it with 1 shot. That Clan Castle actually did a nice job of keeping the Builder Hut off the Town Hall. It didn't get very many shots on for healing. That's kind of a weird way to put it, but you know what I mean. Well, he could still push this through. The King's going to go straight into the core, and he could pop his ability once he gets to the multi-Archer Tower, so he's got those under control. Look at all the Root Riders still left alive, too. I think he's got it. Yeah, Queen ability as well. No worries. So that's going to be the first triple for Nuppy, and they could potentially work their way back into this match, but they're going to need some defenses and some more triples. But nicely done to Zaraki, using One of the only meta attacks we've seen in this match, and it pays off. And this thinned out a lot more than I thought it would on the back end, but that king should still push through. I still got the queen's ability, never mind. GG. Nicely done. YouTube is crazy with copyrights, but it's also easy to find non-copyright music. It can be. I do want to be careful with it, though, because I don't want to get... Because there's some sketchy stuff with some of the non-copyright music out there. Right now, I'm using a paid subscription for the music, but I think there's better options for, like, live music that I'm going to look into. So we'll see what I end up coming up with. Might switch off a sound stripe altogether, to be honest. Get some better video music, too. Alright, we were at 3 attacks apiece. Brigada are up by 1 star. Percentage, 53.8 to 52.6. It's pretty close. Yeah, this music's not gonna go. I can barely hear it and it's bothering me. Super Valks and E-Dragons. Imagine. If they break out the Super Valks, I'll go crazy. I wonder if anybody's used Super Valks with Root Riders. I bet they'll work. I bet they do fine. I can imagine the Root Riders can carry the Super Valks to relevancy. I'm gonna have to try it now. Go. I was about to say they can go in whenever they're ready. We got Danny. Danny's bringing in a Lalo for us. Okay. Get a log launcher. We got probably a big hero dive. Giant Gauntlet King, Frozen Arrow Queen, Healing Tome, and regular RC equipment. Let's back up as well. Here we go. We got the king in, the queen on the left side of the base. King going to push his way in towards the monolith area. I don't know if he'll go straight in. I mean, he's obviously not going to. There's quite a bit over here. He's losing a lot of health early. We'll see if he even makes it that far. Queen staying on the outside. I think he meant for that queen to go in for the multi-archer tower. Maybe. It is kind of hard to tell. Here we go. Queen finally making her way through. That wall break not doing her any favors there. But we got the log launcher coming in as well. The king went to Phoenix on the bottom side of the base. Did he get any damage? Not much on the monolith. All right, next wall break leading into the base. Poison down. So did we get any points on the predictions? We did. Cool. We got some on both sides. Queen getting stuck on the ice golems. What else? We got the RC on the top side of the base. He definitely wanted the king to get the monolith down. But obviously did not get that. Pops the RC's ability here. She's gonna get stuck on Skellies though. Unless the fox makes her. Oh, the fox is dead. Rip. Oh, that invis. The invis spell was too late. Oh my goodness. The timing on things in this match have just not been good, and that queen's dead, and this is not looking good. Usually don't watch Clash content, but you seem chill. Hey, I appreciate that. Gonna go to sleep. Alright man, have a good night. Thank you for stopping in, I appreciate it. Take care. Alright, let's see if Danny can save this. We got the town hall down. That's gonna be the 2-star, but this isn't gonna be a triple. There's no shot. Poison tower's there, the multi-inferno tower. Multi-archer tower. Good try. Just gotta push that percentage as much as possible. Alright. Other defense. This match is making Town Hall 16 look harder. And all it is they're not using meta attacks. I mean, follow is definitely meta attack. But still falling a bit short. Good try. Percentage is looking decent though. This is the first match in a while where percentages even mattered. But now Noopy have an opportunity to tie things up on stars if they triple. But if they triple, the percentage will be in favor of Nuppy, so they will take the lead if they can 3-star his next attack. We'll see. We'll see what they can do. They got about 8 seconds before the next attack window is open. Oh, here we go. Omar is in. What's Omar bringing in? Looks like he's got some Hydra. Alright, couple of zaps for a sweeper. And super... no invis. It's gonna be another clone over the town hall. Oh no. We'll see how it goes this time. Is this the same base? Looks pretty similar. This is the exact same base. Alright. He's just going in from the other side. Got an early rage. We got the blimp coming in. Take a quick peek at the hero equipment. And he does have the healing tome and everything else pretty typical there. And this time around, he's got the freeze. He's got the balloons in. Is he going to clone? No. What's the clone for? Oh, he's already dropped it in the core. Weird. Sure. Alright, well, the balloon secured the town hall. I thought for sure he was going to clone there. I wasn't expecting clones in the core. But these dragons in the core are dying out anyway. The clone's not even really helping. And the clone dragons are already gone. We got the RC on the bottom side. The queen beating walls in the core of the base. She'll be able to, well, yeah, she'll be able to reach the eagle from there. RC grabs that expo just as it locks onto the queen. Perfect timing, but she's getting taken down by the enemy RC. Pops that RC's ability. This isn't going to get it. Not even close. Good try to Omar, but another dragon attack falling pretty well short of getting the 3-star. Alright. Rip. This is going to be a low percentage too, so if they can eventually tie things back up, this one's not going to go super well in their favor. Let's see. But it does keep Brigada in control. We'll be ahead by that 1-star. I think we're going into the last round of attacks now. Good try. It got a little better than I thought it was going to. Almost got 80%. Here we go. Last round of attacks. Brigada can close it out right here with this last hit. If they can get the triple. Let's see. Right. They still have about a whole minute before the next attack window is open. See if they wait that long. Some of these have been a little bit early, which I'm not going to complain about. But yeah, Brigada can close it out. Otherwise, if they fail, they can leave that door open for Noopy. But even if they 2-star, if they get decent enough percentage, they might still be able to close it out. We'll see. Percentage is pretty close right now. Slight edge to Brigada. So many off-meta attacks and just not able to connect. It's also some different things too. Some interesting choices on equipment. They definitely make a difference. Alright, 10 more seconds, and then whenever they are ready. Alright. Last attack from Brigada can go in any second. There we go. Felipe is in with the last attack for Brigada. And he's coming in with a Super Bowler Smash. Now, we don't see this attack strategy a lot in the current meta because of how slow it is, but it is still a very strong attack, especially with the new bowler level. So see how it does here. Again, a high percentage 2-star or a triple. Lock in the victory for Brigada. See if Felipe can get it done for his team. Got that Warden Walk on the top side of the base. We'll take a quick peek at the hero equipment. We have the Giant Gauntlet King. Archer Puppet Queen. Again, we've seen a lot of Archer Puppets today. And regular RC equipment. Alright. We've seen exactly 0 fireballs today, which I'm not even surprised. Got the Witches at the 9 o'clock corner with the Barbarian King. And now we're going to pull the Warden and get this Bowler Smash underway. Electro Titan in as well. We got the funnel set pretty well. Wall break into the base. A Golem going on a bit of an adventure there on the right side. Unfortunately, it does come back. But now it's going to be behind the bowlers, not doing much for funneling, or not funneling, but tanking. Ups the Warden's ability. We got the blimp over the top for the Town Hall, even though the bowlers are there anyway. Siege Machine choice probably could have been a little bit better here. There we go. Town Hall is secured. We got the healers on the bowlers, which is exactly what you want in a smash attack. These Ice Golems on defense certainly slowing things down. Here we go. Bowlers still moving through. Healers doing a nice job with the Rage, healing things up. Alright, so far so good. Super Bowler pushing through on the right side. Not able to get that Eagle down quite. But the RC should be able to finish it off. Alright. Got Rage on the top side once again. Looks like the bowlers have thinned out quite a bit though. Yep, that was the last bowler. It's dead now. It's getting close here. He's got the RC's ability still, and he still has the Queen's ability. And he does have the healers, which are currently on the Warden. No, they are on the Queen. Cool. That's exactly where he needs them to stay, hopefully. Let's see. Opposite RC's ability on the bottom side. He does have a little bit of cleanup down there. Royal Champion still moving through. Queen did pop her ability as well. Able to finally get through the wall. This is probably not going to triple. If anything, it's going to be a time fail. But it will be pretty good percentage. He's already into the 80s, and he's got plenty of time to keep pushing up that percentage. The RC probably will go down at the Tesla farm. Warden's going to help her out, though, so maybe she can hang on. 87. I don't know what percent he needs to secure it. Down goes the RC. So it's going to be a time fail, but he's going to be in the 90s. Alright. Queen gets stuck on Skellies before she finishes the wall. Finally gets through the wall. Man, why is she taking that route? If she would stayed on the outside, she might have gotten an extra one. They're already in with the next attack. They're not even waiting. But this one's going to wrap up in 96%. Nice try to Felipe. Was that enough to finish it off? 70, 89, 89.6. So, if Noopy triple this last attack, they can still win the match. And they're coming in with Root Riders. Looks like Super Archer Blimp as well on the top side of the base from Zeus. Alright. Get through the Town Hall, get some of these other buildings out of the way. So far, so good. Not really getting a lot of extra value with the Super Archers, though. Just going to kind of clear out some of these smaller buildings. But nothing major. Which, you gotta wonder if it was worth the spell investment. He probably could have done a Yeti Bomb and gotten similar value. Actually, almost the same value. Except for a few trash buildings. But we'll see if it's enough. Again, he's got to triple this attack. Defensive Rage in the core. You have healers on the Root Riders. Pops the Warden's ability. Take a look at these other hero equipments. Frozen Arrow on the Queen, and he does have the Haste Vial on the RC. Alright, King moving across that bottom right side. Ulti Inferno Tower. These Ice Golems on defense keeping everything frozen. This is not looking good. His Ice Golem going to freeze things up as well. But these Root Riders are struggling to get through the base. That King's going to clear out this bottom area. Does have 3 Headhunters as well. He can help get through the enemy King a little bit faster with at least one of those. He's gonna send them all, or send 2 of them. Sure. That works. Come on, get the Eagle Artillery down. Queen's still going through the core of the base. Unfortunately, the Root Rider's not opening up the core. I think the Root Riders are all dead now. Baby Dragon on the bottom. King's about to go to Phoenix. Oh, he still has ability. He held on to that for a while. Alright. That Queen is hitting a terrible wall. He's got the RC on the multi-Inferno Tower. He still has a shot here. RC just came in. She's still got ability. She's healthy. She's got a freeze in the bag. Pops the Queen's ability here to help speed her up through the walls. Can that King get some damage on this RC? A little bit. Ooh, he might take her out. Not quite, but she's low. It's going to be too much on the back end, though. The RC's already popped ability. She's going down. She's dead, and that's a fail. And that's going to be a victory for Brigada. Nice try on Zeus here. But just not quite able to get it. Again, I really don't... I think the Super Archer Blimp was the biggest mistake on this attack. All those spells, and he didn't really need them. Just a simple Yeti Bomb would have gotten the Town Hall down. Which is pretty much all he got with the Super Archers. Then he would have had the spell support for the Root Riders. Wait, he used a Lava Hound? He used the Lava Hound for like 5 tiles of Blimp Flight. Alright. Good try. Nicely done to Brigada. Getting the victory. Hello, Luke. Welcome in. I'm not going to be looking at any bases tonight. I apologize. Today we were doing mostly the matches, and I'm going to be headed off to go to sleep. Next time we'll be doing a bit of a more laid back, and I'm happy to take a look at some bases. So maybe next time. But I'm going to go to sleep. I'll probably rate things over here on the Twitch side of things. But that is going to be it for me tonight. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me tonight. Watching these matches with me. Let's see who's live. Looks like Penguini is live. So we'll rate over to him. There we go. Rate is set up. Ooh, there we go. Cool. Alright, have a good night, guys. I will be back tomorrow evening. Like I said, we're going to do more of a laid-back stream tomorrow. Just doing a bit of farming and finish up this event that's going on. But hope you guys have a great rest of your night. And until next time, take care. Peace.